Hello, kitties. This is your Julie, the Crypt Keeper. And you're listening to Slasher Radio.
Welcome to Slasher Radio with your host Mikey Bones, Rob Humphrey, and Cass Lovecraft. What is going on, guys?
You're not going by Mikey Dickbags, huh?
What? For the Slashies, you're going to start like that?
Was it Dickbags or Bag of Dicks I called you?
It was a bag of dicks.
Bag of Dicks.
No, this is definitely a bag of dicks.
Right.
Don't appreciate that. Don't know why. Like, you realize we're here for the Slashies, right?
I know. This is Slashies. I'm trying to keep it classy for the Slashies.
Okay, we got tuxedos on. Cass got on a fucking dress. Like we're all fancy over here for an award show, the biggest award show in horror of the whole year, obviously, right?
Sure.
Fifth Annual.
Sure. So big that it's spanned across 2 nights at this point.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is night 1 of the Slashie Awards. We're all tuxedoed out and everything else. We got a lot of shit to get through here. There's no bullshit this episode. All right.
All right. No bullshit.
No bullshit. We're gonna get through some house cleaning here in a minute for the just show stuff. Then we have drink roll call, and then we have a decent, pretty hefty mailbag. And then we're going to get into night 1 of the Slashie Awards. We do this every year. This is the 5th annual. Right? That's crazy that we've been doing this for 5 years now.
It's crazy we've been doing this podcast for 5 years, honestly.
Yeah.
Best year ever. Because I'm here.
Hold on. You're going to make me navigate buttons too early? Jesus, I don't even know if this is the right one.
Absolutely.
Bullshit. I nailed it. Look at that. I'm a fucking pro. All right. Like I said, house cleaning right out of the rip. We had some Patreon movement here. Okay.
I don't know. That sounds bad. All right.
Well, normally it's good, but today it's kind of bad.
Oh.
It depends on how you want to look at it. First thing that we got to mention is Morgue has upped to the fucking tier 2 on the Patreon.
All right. Nothing bad about that.
Nothing bad with
Nothing
that.
bad about that at all. Good job, Morgue.
Yeah. Morgue is a goat. We love Morgue. Morgue active on the Discord. Big horror fan. Twitter too. Appreciate the hell out of Morgue. We love Morgue. No bad stuff there. But we have a new patron, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
The new patron is LJ.
Oh, LJ joined the Patreon too?
LJ joined the Patreon.
Oh, let's go, LJ.
You know what? He gets the horn.
Yep. There you go. There you go.
We give LJ a lot of shit. Look, LJ, this is dangerous. LJ, Darth Gregor, everyone who has listened to this show for any amount of time is familiar with Greg. We met LJ through Greg. He does TikTok lives, Greg, at Darth Gregor on TikTok, so you can go check him out there.
Kick Ghostface in the dick.
Very entertaining, a lot of horror stuff. Also just, I think, daily content also. Like, I'm not one to keep up with TikTok, but he's got a lot of horror content over there, so you need to go check him out. But LJ frequents Greg's lives, and Rob and I had met LJ through Greg, and LJ has been interacting with the show on YouTube. If you're listening to this on YouTube, by the way, thank you very much. Like it.
Ours in the chat.
Comment on it, all those things, help the algorithm. It's a new channel and all that stuff. But yeah, we give LJ a lot of shit. The reason it's dangerous is, 1, LJ's movie taste, questionable at best.
Oh, wild. The man has wild taste.
Insane. Reason 2, it's bad. Greg now has help.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. I'm happy that LJ just joined. I'm happy to have LJ around. Here's why I like LJ. I have said some of the meanest shit about anybody I've ever said directly to LJ's face, and he gets it and he laughs. And I appreciate that.
That's the good part of it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he gets it. It's all just jokes. Nobody means anything by it.
Right. LJ, I mentioned the bad stuff. LJ gets it. And we've said forever on this show, if you don't get it, you're not going to last very long.
Nope.
and we fully understand that. We've had people come. We've had people go. Look, no hard feelings. We're a little brass. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're honest. Yeah, we're going to be honest about our movie takes, the horror genre in general. We are very, very passionate about it. And if you're not as passionate as us, or, you know, you can't take the jokes, so you don't get it, understood. We're not for everybody. We get that. LJ gets it. No hard feelings, never any hard feelings. You know, we're going to bust balls. We're ball busters. And if you can't take it, then, you know, it's just not going to be a relationship that lasts very long. That's kind of just the way it is. But yeah, LJ 1,000,000% gets it. LJ, he gives it back to LJ, which is
he
nice.
does.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah, he does.
it's nice to have somebody throw it back too. Wow.
It's
So
fun.
fuck. Oh no.
Yeah, well, there's a button.
That should not have been said on the Slashies. I apologize. But yeah, it is very nice to have LJ around. And honestly, being honest and completely unbiased here, LJ has the potential to quickly become one of like the honchos of the patrons. Honestly, like he has the potential to be a big player, and that's for better and worse.
Yeah, we will see.
Yeah, we'll see how it shakes out. But we're gonna move right into drink roll call.
I'm getting another beer. You want one? Yeah, sure. I'll be right back.
Be right back. Scream coming out soon, dude. Scream 7.
I mean, yeah, real soon.
Yes, I'm scared.
I'm excited. I'm scared, but I'm excited. I'm going in with low expectations.
I'm going in
Very
terrified.
low. I want that popcorn bucket though.
Popcorn bucket's dope. All right, Robert, what are you drinking?
It's the Slashies, and so I was like, I need something a little special, a little different, and also it was an excuse to go buy some more whiskey. So I went to the liquor store and picked up a fairly new release from Jack Daniel's called the Heritage Barrel. It's a part of their single barrel line, the toasted barrel Tennessee whiskey, and it's very tasty. I would recommend anybody to grab it.
Love that. Love that for you.
Cass, what are you drinking?
Well, your lovely gal mentioned hot chocolate earlier, so I had that earlier, but then I thought, again, it's the Slashies, so I need something to fit the mood of this evening. I got myself a margarita.
Okay.
So I went from hot chocolate to margarita within an hour. But it's fine, because we're here. It's Slashies.
I had the problem I was having before we started recording. Right,
Time to party.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I gotta fuck with it. Okay. I am also, this is the Slashies, but we're all in tuxedos. Me and Rob Cass in a gown. Rob and I are in tuxedos. We might have some stains on it. It's all right. It's fine. It's a tuxedo nonetheless, right?
Yeah.
But,
same one I wore to prom. Still fits.
Yeah.
Missing a couple buttons, though.
Your belly button is sticking. Is that why your belly button's sticking out of there? But I am drinking. I'm going to put an image in the chat of my drink with Rob and Cass here. And also all images of the show go up on Patreon, patreon.com/Slasher Radio. I am drinking a bubbly burnt rosé.
Oh my God.
Pink champagne.
What the hell's wrong with you? Rosé?
Pink
Mikey.
rosé. Pink rosé.
Rosés, yeah.
Bubbly pink rosé, Rob. How do you feel about that?
I mean, so listen, I thought about champagne. I did. Because it is the Slashies, but also I just kind of like I can't drink very much champagne. I don't really like it that much. So I skipped it. But I'm not mad. I mean, I wouldn't have gone with the pink champagne, but that's
bubbly pink champagne.
Well, champagne's always bubbly, dude.
Yeah, but it just says bubbly on the bottle, so you have to say it.
That is not what I would have chosen. But Godspeed with that, I guess.
This is the most awarded wine brand. Like I'm really fancy right now. Cass, it's
I was
bubbly.
gonna say, yeah, I'm low key kind of impressed by you because like you even got a glass to put it in. See, if it was me, I'd be drinking it straight out of that bottle. But you went fancy. You got yourself a glass, and I'm proud of you, Mikey.
Slashie Awards. We don't fuck around, goddammit. Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Look at you being a basic white chick right now.
Well, no, I'm an upgrade right now. Like, this is fancy stuff. This is the Slashie Awards. Every year, and this is no nonsense. This is the biggest horror award show of the year, clearly. We got to come big or go home.
It's so funny, because if I had that drink, or Vivica Blair had that drink, you'd be dragging us through the mud.
It's very white. Extremely white. This is like top 10 most white shit I've ever done.
Mikey is the old white bitch now.
Yeah, old white bitch. Welcome to the party, Mikey. Cheers, buddy.
Yeah, no question. So Rob, no extra comments here on the pink bubbly rosé champagne. No?
Nah, listen, it's champagne. I'm not going to get too mad at it because it's the Slashies. I mean, again, I wouldn't have gone with the pink, but if that's what you want to do, that's what you're going to do.
I'm going to have you know that I had a different champagne in the cart when I was getting this.
Mm-hmm.
Put it back to get this when I seen this.
All
for
right.
you.
All right, I appreciate it.
With you specifically in mind. But yeah, and it's very tasty. Maybe you should have went with the pink bubbly rosé, Robert.
Oh, this whiskey's really good. Quality Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels, they can do the single barrel stuff. It's really good.
Should have got the blackberry Jack.
No, I was not going to do that.
Okay. Drink. We just did drink roll call. The champagne hits too. I'm going to be fucking white girl champagne drunk at the end of this damn show. Mailbag.
Trace the call. It's coming from inside the house.
917-397-KILL. That's 917-397-5455. You can send it a text message for the show, voicemail for the show. All the voicemails get aired, and we discuss them. We just play them and talk them. And the messages get read by Ghostface. Other ways to get into the mailbag is on YouTube. Is there any other way to get it? Also, Patreon. If you comment directly on the episode, none of the YouTube-y stuff. You got to comment on something show-related. We'll get you into the mailbag. All the messages are read by Ghostface. We do have a bunch of messages tonight. We also have a voicemail tonight. You can believe that.
Another voicemail?
Another voicemail. Look,
wow.
I said no more voicemails last week.
Yeah.
Sean from Sean's Horror Corner killed the voicemails. We were done with the voicemails.
Well, he left a strong contender for a Slashie for this year.
Oh, hell no. He better not get it. We are not going to award that behavior.
He's not going to get one over the next couple of nights because it happened in 2026.
Oh, that's true.
We're awarding 2025, but he's a strong early contender for the 6th Annual Slashie Awards at the moment.
Well, wait a minute now. If it happened in 2026, sure, that was the first one of the year. It was damn near the first one of the whole fucking year last year, too. We didn't get many of those. But we're done with the voicemails. Like, we're going to put this one in because we got it. Obviously, we're not going to just throw it to the wayside. But this is it. We're done. No more voicemails. Text only now.
We'll see.
Motherfuckers didn't appreciate it before. And then when you get into it, you're going to abuse it? No, not right here.
Did Robger call in?
No, it is not from Robger.
Oh.
Thank God. All right. Are you guys ready for the mailbag for this week?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hello, Slasher Radio. Another week, another mailbag. But tonight, we're here for the Slashies. Your votes, your questions, your bad opinions. All of it sitting right here with me. You know how this works by now. So let's open the mailbag and see what you really had to say. The first message is from LJ on the Horror Draft episode. What's going on, guys, as I'm doing my work here at ShopRite tonight? I'm listening to your podcast and I'm just fucking rolling. You guys are awesome. And the fact that Cass just completely broke on whatever Rob said was hysterical. But I thought about something. I hope Terrifier 4 does well. Just because I want to see Greg be mad as hell in October when it makes crazy money, because it's going to be great to him bitch about it, LMAO. Also, just throwing this out there, pineapple and ham on pizza is amazing.
What?
Don't knock it till you try it, LOL.
God, LJ!
I like LJ.
Robert, yell at him.
LJ's a cool dude.
That's the thing about LJ. I was with him through most of that voicemail, right? We were very funny. That was a very entertaining episode. And that was Cass's idea, that movie draft, and I think it was a solid one. It was a good idea.
Good idea, Cass.
Thank you.
And I think that episode was a lot of fun. Hearing Cass laugh at what I said was pretty good. It was a lot of fun. It was not what I said was not nearly as funny as her reaction to what I said. So that was quality stuff. I was with LJ on that. Watching Greg lose his mind over Terrifier 2 or 4, rather, making a bunch of money would be a lot of fun. I was with him on that.
Yeah.
Pineapple and ham on pizza. I can't. It ruined the whole thing. Worst message we've ever gotten.
Have you tried it though?
Yes, I've tried it. It's gross.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Cass. Like, that is absolutely disgusting. LJ, you too. God damn it. See, this is what we're talking about with LJ. It can never just be good, dude. It could never just be good.
It is good. It's a great message. Peak from start to finish.
It's always that little extra. A
little bit. And he gets that from Greg. He's like a Greg Jr. I swear to God, dude. Like, Greg's got a giant bowl of the guy shredding the Parmesan with the extra cheese. Greg got a little bowl. LJ got a little bowl. But it's still that extra Parmesan, dude, that extra cheese. Too much, LJ. No. Pineapple and pizza do not go together. It is disrespectful to my culture. I can hear my grandfather screaming in his grave right now. No. We don't do that here, LJ. Bad. God damn it. This is a bad idea. Can we ban Patreon? Like, should we do that?
I don't know. I don't know what we're allowed to do anymore. I think we've given these people too much control.
LJ is going to be a problem. I can tell you that right now. This is going to be a problem.
He's already a problem.
Already.
No,
First message.
I like him. Great message. Put jalapeno on that pizza next time. Jalapeno, pineapple, bacon. Perfect combo.
Canadian calling ham bacon is unbelievable.
Yeah. Sweet, spicy, and salty. It's amazing. Nope.
Jalapeno is good on pizza.
Very good.
I'll give you that. You put jalapeno on pizza, it is good, but keep that fucking pineapple away from it. And I'm not even really crazy about ham on pizza, to be honest with you.
I fuck with that.
I'll
I just
let
had
it
pepperoni
slide.
and ham the other day on
Really?
pizza.
I don't like it for some reason. I won't make a big deal about it if people want it. I'll even eat it, like if that's what somebody gets. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's not like I'm not going out of my way. I'm never going to order a pizza with ham on it.
Oh, I do. Pretty often I do. So, but yeah, LJ, come on, dude. Like your movie takes are bad enough. You fuck up food too. Like what is safe around you, LJ? God damn it. All right. All that being said, thank you for the message, LJ. I suppose. Next message.
The next message is from Spyro. We can make it a year of fun. February Festival.
What?
March April Angry Weeks. And so on. And then No Nut November. So Holiday Hamburg is a full-on celebration. Also, your 420th episode gift will be a hand signed by no one. Praying hands emojis.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
There's a lot there. I'm not gonna say it's nice to hear from Spyro no more. I'm just like I don't know why I say it. Like
That's just rude.
Normally I love when I see Spyro, like his name come up in the Discord or on Patreon or even when he goes live on Twitch, I get happy, man. I get excited. Like I love Spyro, but god damn it, Spyro. What the hell? Like what am I supposed to do? You can't say half of the shit you said there. An angry wank for April. What's that? April's supposed to be a nice month with April showers and all these things. That you brought a whole new meaning to April showers.
Yeah, and you should never angry.
No.
No, you'll chase yourself. You'll do something bad. You don't want to do that. Don't break your dick.
Mikey, you said it's a lovely month because it's the month that I was born.
Oh, for God's sake!
I did again. You're making me go like I gotta go out of my way for this button.
Bullshit.
It's in a whole nother section. Come on. But yeah, I mean, why is that got to be my gift though? Like, why do I? We talked about Tim from the Dummies of Horror getting a gift last week, and like that's got to be my gift.
Yeah, Tim was very appreciative of his gift. I don't sound like you are.
I would be too if I got a fucking gift. It'd be nice.
Well, Spyro's going to send you a gift.
I don't want a jerk off hand. Shut your mouth.
We're
here for the Slashies. Don't
you paid
do it.
a lot of money for a jerk off hand.
Not a jerk off hand. It's horror memorabilia.
And you broke the fingers in your ass. It was a weird journey that fucking Talk to Me hand went through.
Unbelievable. Next message.
The next message is from IR Chris. Rob provides double the girth of content for the show.
What?
Also, Mikey, Michael, Bone Daddy, you forget yourself. I am the gift.
Hell of a deal.
You know,
he's not wrong. Nobody else got a Chris.
Nobody. No fucking
He's
body.
a special one.
Yeah. You are a gift, Chris. I agree. But come on, dude. The thing is, normally fine. Like, I never bitched about this before. But now that Tim's getting gifts, now it's a problem. You know? Like, before it was fine. Like, I didn't expect a gift for doing the dead. You know, like, fine. But Tim's getting gifts? The fuck? You know? Like, I feel like that's valid now. I don't know. Like, usually, I'm sure it has something to do with something. I have no idea what Chris is getting at with the double the girth thing. I don't know what it's related to.
Oh, I know what it's related to.
God damn it. I know what it's related to, but I don't know like where it's coming from. Like, is this just a random comment from Chris? I don't know. Did we say something last week girth related? I don't know.
I don't remember that, but it's possible.
Yeah, you said the girthy.
Okay, there is no fucking way that I said that. And Cass, you can't say that either. All right?
Why not?
Why does Spyro get to say all that stuff when we can't say any of it?
Spyro does not get to say that stuff because that's going to be bleeped. And guess what? Guess who has to fucking bleep it? This guy. All right? Me is what I got to do in the future, in this moment of time right now, when I'm listening to this goddamn show. I have to stop and put a bleep there. Several.
Do you shake your head and think of us every time you do it?
Every fucking time. I'm like, God damn, dude. Like I
love that.
I'm doing other stuff sometimes while I'm editing the show, and like I'm listening for something that I have to stop and do. And every time there's a damn or I gotta stop. I'm like, fuck, I gotta stop what I'm doing to do this. Yeah, every fucking time. Yeah. Hope we're all happy.
And now you just gave yourself a couple to beep.
Well, I'm here already. I stopped
That's
already.
on you. That's on you.
Yeah.
Just wait for one mid Slashie Awards. You don't know it's coming. No pun intended.
This is this is supposed to be a classy night.
You stop mid-sentence.
I got you good there, didn't I?
I didn't quite know how to respond to that. This is supposed to be a classy night. Get our shit together here. All right?
It is classy.
Shit.
Yeah, it's classy for us.
Rob's belly buttons out, his damn tux, filth flying everywhere. Come on now.
Rob, is your tux baby blue with ruffles?
Yeah, you know it is.
Next message.
The next message is from Carly. I will draw each of you a horror villain of your choice and send it to you. Games, TV, or movies. I guess it doesn't have to be a villain. It can just be a horror character. LOL. Also, I'm only 25, and I used Scantron's LOLOL. I think they still use them for some state testing.
Okay.
All right, they're still using it.
Always nice to hear from Carly. That I'll still say. Even though we have,
Yeah.
Our conjuring things that we do.
Yeah.
TCU.
That's if we're gonna ask her to draw us horror characters, we should get to pick the horror character for the other person.
Oh yeah, ruin stuff.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Why you gotta ruin stuff? See, this is the problem too. All right. Carly, you know what? That is a beautiful thing. And this is why we love Carly. See, Spyro's talking about sending me hands as a gift.
But you don't need because you already got one and you don't really need a backup hand. Well, maybe you do. You keep breaking the other one.
All right.
Yeah, the talk to me hand.
Chris is nominating himself as a gift, which is partially true. Sure. But Carly here offering something nice as a gift to us. And it's like, we can't even just let it be a gift. Like, Rob, why? Why can't we just pick something and have something nice?
I'm just coming up with some fun ideas for the thing. Well, maybe I'd be like, you know what? Draw Mikey a Ghostface. Maybe I'd do that.
There is zero chance.
Or the nun.
Right. There you go. There is zero fucking chance if I left my character up to you that I would get a lovely little Ghostface. There's zero
you
fucking
don't
chance.
know. You don't know.
I would get a talk to me hand with brown fingers and everything else.
Sticking out the butt of Ghostface.
And that'll be a gift.
And that would be Ghostface. That would be Ghostface.
There you go.
Unbelievable. But Carly, that's a lovely thought. We got to figure that out.
Rob will get the Skinamarink baby.
Yeah. Right?
Yo, fuck
Can't we
that,
just have
baby.
something nice? That actually sounds pretty dope. Carly's, her Twitter, I've seen her artwork. Carly, a very talented artist too. So that'd be kind of dope. Also interesting that they still use Scantron sheets. I guess.
Yeah, I know. That's interesting to me. I would have guessed that should have gone out a long time ago.
Yeah, but for state testing though. So I'm assuming. Yeah.
And probably everybody's got to take it, so they just need to wait because the beauty of those, you just feed them through the fucking machine and it grades it for you, right?
Right, and there's minimal cheating.
Yeah.
Possibilities for that. Yeah. All right, rest of the mailbag.
The next message is a text message from Godzilla.
Oh, fuck.
Hello, Slasher Radio. I will say Art the Clown would be perfect for Dead by Daylight, or even Sam from Trick or Treat. I watched Killer Whale, and it wasn't that bad. It had some good quality for what they were trying to achieve. I already voted for the Slashies. Mr. Bones, what kind of gift should Slasher Radio get? I'm curious. Sincerely, Godzilla, the Twilight Killer / Conjure Slayer. P.S. I don't mind being on the show eventually.
Didn't nobody invite you on the show?
Cass did last week.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She invited him on someone else's show. Cass the kind of friend that you invite over to your house and she invites someone else.
Yeah. No.
Those
Cass,
kind of people.
Absolutely.
you starting your own little side
party.
podcast, Cass, that I don't have anything to do with?
Yeah, it's called the better version of Slasher Radio.
Good luck. Have fun. There's going to be a lot of bleeps you got to throw in there. Good luck.
So, but all right. What the fuck else did he say? I got rattled by that last line.
Well, the
No.
gift for Slasher Radio. I do know that.
The gift thing is real. People really locked in on the gift thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did enough bitching about it.
Well, for Mikey, maybe he could use a new talk to me hand.
I mean, it could be a new talk to me hand, or possibly just some glue to fix the one he's got, and then some cleaner. He's gonna need some cleaner.
How about something nice? How about that?
What's wrong with the talk to me hand? That sounds nice. That was an expensive talk to me hand you broke.
I already have one and I didn't break it. What about Tim got a Jaws poster? What about a fucking Scream poster? That'd be nice.
Yep. But you got to let me write. You got to let me write a message on it because I wrote a message on Tim. So
Okay.
Yeah,
hold on. Hold on.
A screen poster signed by Cass and Rob to Mikey.
yeah.
Attention, listeners. If I ever, by the grace of God, get a gift of a screen poster or any poster, do not let these two near it.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
I wrote a very nice message on Tim's.
I don't know if I believe you, but like I kind of believe you. But you wouldn't do that for me, though. Is the
You
thing.
don't know. You don't know. Who knows what I would write?
Exactly. That is literally my point. Who fucking knows?
How about if it shows up here and, for me to sign it, and I just wait until New Year's Eve?
Yeah, give me a gift around New Year's. It'd be nice. Yeah.
And then I sign it then.
Do I still get the tweet?
No.
Oh.
No, you get one or the other.
All right. Yeah. Also, Killer Whale. I haven't seen that yet.
Tim said it's one of the worst things he's ever seen.
Yeah, but Tim likes The Grudge. So
Tim really hated it. In fact, Tim was so mad about it. Within about, I would say, an hour or two of him posting on our group chat, that was one of the stupidest things he's ever seen. He dropped a special episode that was just a review of Killer Whale.
Yeah, and that's fucked up too. He woke up Luffy out of bed.
Yeah. Asked him to write the episode.
Right, to write it, record it, edit it, post it, like
put it all
that's
together.
Crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Luffy.
That poor guy. I can't imagine being Luffy.
Oh yeah, no, me either. Yeah, Killer Whale. I haven't seen it yet. Godzilla said it's not that bad. I got and again, Tim likes The Grudge, so I choose to believe Godzilla over Tim, like by miles.
I would recommend, if you're going to see Killer Whale, try and find it in theaters because I drafted it and I'm going to need help.
Clearly. Also, Art the Clown, Sam from Trick or Treat and Dead by Daylight. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Art the Clown. Like, I'm willing to come out and say, and again, this is no like leak nonsense or anything like that. This is my opinion on like kind of seeing the landscape of things with that IP of Terrifier. And, us talking to David Howard Thornton and, things like that. I would be shocked, like absolutely shocked if Terrifier and Art the Clown were not in Dead by Daylight in 2026. At some point, I don't know if it'll be the anniversary. It very well could be. Like if you don't have anything bigger, like right now, 2025, 2026, Art the Clown is just as good as anything else, But I think October when the new one comes out is around when we'll see it. But Sandwich Trick or Treat too. I mean, I haven't seen anything about that being rumored, but like if that would be fucking dope.
I love Trick or Treat. That would be a good one.
Yeah, I don't know. You think that they would go that route? Is Sam? Do people know who Sam is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And the nice thing about Dead by Daylight compared to like Fortnite, for instance, is they don't care about the size of the character. So Sam would work.
Yeah, they got Chucky in there.
The only thing is a kid. Like, is Sam considered a kid?
No, he's been alive for a long time. He just looks like one. He's like a little demon thing in there.
Because I know they have that weird thing about kids coming into the game, but they just added. Well, they're adding in a couple tomorrow. Actually, the Stranger Things kids.
Yeah, but those Stranger Things kids are 40 years old. So
yeah, you're not wrong.
I just don't. I think the problem. I mean, I don't even know if there is a problem. Like maybe they do view it as niche. Like it's one movie. Was that theatrical release?
I don't think so. Now that was one of those weird movies that was sort of like everybody wanted to see it, and it was hard to find.
Yeah, like limited at best.
Let's see. It does have it does have box office listed. So I guess it did get some sort of theatrical run. Box office was $27,909.
That's insane.
Yeah,
that's insane.
So it did not get a major theatrical release, and then it didn't come out like on home video for a long time. It was one that people really wanted to see.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, came out. Looks like it took about 2 years for it to come out finally on home video.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. See, the thing is like super limited release, right? So like Forgiven and that movie, that property has made more than enough money in like sales of merch and DVDs and all these things since then. So it's fine, right? Like financially, it's doing fine, and it's still very high demand for another one. And word has been that they're like making a push, like that second one's happening. or like, you know,
Yeah,
about
but
to.
I'll believe it when I see it. That's one of those things they've been
Agreed.
talking about for years. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
But
agree.
again, maybe Dead by Daylight, like, I don't know, may sound mean, but I don't know how in tune they are with, like, you know, the roots of the genre. You know what I mean? I don't know if they just look at these things as like things like that. They look up the box office, like, oh, this did terrible, and they'll think it's niche. You know, like, I don't know how in tune they are with it. They very well could be, and they are, you know, very well aware of Sam and how, you know, popular he is. I don't know, but how would he work? You know, like, size was probably an issue for a long time, but like Cass mentioned, you got Chucky now. Anrio's on the shorter side. Like, somewhere like around Anrio's size, maybe a little smaller, would be more than fair for Sam.
Yeah.
But, you know, just power wise, like, how does he work? And then, you know, who knows if they even want him in the game? You know, that could be a problem too, where they're hitting the wall there. Who knows?
Yeah.
That's one thing that I'm shocked that Dead by Daylight at this point has never introduced to the game, is some sort of pumpkin killer in some capacity, like even just like Pumpkinhead or Sam, or just like an original character that is Halloween, like pumpkin related, you know?
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but
Michael Dougherty, as far as like a sequel to Trick or Treat goes, he seems to be fully entrenched in those Godzilla versus Kong movies.
Yeah.
At the moment.
And they make money, so, you know.
Yeah.
Why
yeah.
wouldn't
I mean, the last movie he directed was Godzilla King of the Monsters in 2019. And then he like worked on the script and stuff for Godzilla versus Kong, and then Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, the one where King Kong gets a toothache and Godzilla takes a nap, you know?
Hey, you be nice to that movie.
The movie is fucking stupid.
Movie's good.
So yeah, then that's like all the stuff he's working on right now. So I don't know. I don't know if he's like, the Trick or Treat sequel's been kicked around for a long time, but I've heard that like it's a sure thing. It's like the fucking collection sequel thing, that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That third movie that everybody keeps saying is going to happen and then never does.
Yeah, but it's looking very positive now. So that's a good thing. And it'd be dope, but I just haven't seen that, you know, mentioned where, like, you know, from any type of source or anything. Like, I've seen it brought up that he would be cool in there. You know, I've seen that list all the time. I did a wish list probably a while ago now on licenses for Dead by Daylight. And I don't know if Sam was on my list, but, you know, people were dropping their lists in the comments. Seen him a lot. Sam came up a lot. So it'd be cool. And who knows? Maybe it is something that they're interested in, they're pursuing, or even working on for the future. And we just don't know about it yet. And that would be awesome for something that we don't fucking know about. Like, it's dope to not have things spoiled, you know? So that would be actually kind of nice. Who knows? We'll see. Be cool. But yeah, Art the Clown, definitely 2026, in my opinion. So we'll see. All right. That's it for the mailbag, but we do have a voicemail to get to. Are you guys ready for the voicemail?
You know I am.
All right.
Guys, what's going on? LJH here.
Oh, great.
I had to leave a voicemail just because you promoted one of the videos not to leave a voicemail. So I wanted to say hi, tell you it's great to be part of the Patreon and great to be a member with you guys and everything. And that honestly, I want to tell Cass that I envy her, because I feel like all she is a fucking babysitter to you guys, and I love it. You guys are amazing. And don't worry, there'll be a lot more from me. Keep up the good work, guys. I really enjoy listening to you, and I'll see you guys soon. LJ out.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
love this man.
You know, fuck you, LJ. I don't need no babysitter. I'm a grown-ass man. I know how to behave.
Just what I was worried about. Not getting more from LJ. That is exactly what I was worried about in 2026. Let me tell you.
Unbelievable.
What a great guy.
I'm a babysitter.
No, LJ's a pain in the ass. You know, we're just going to start with that. And Cass is a damn, what the hell? I just listened to her laugh for 10 minutes and tried to proceed with a show. I think the roles are a little wrong here, LJ. God
People
damn
found it entertaining, though. I got multiple messages from multiple of our listeners saying that they found that episode really entertaining. So
Didn't say it wasn't. Did not say it was not entertaining. But I still had to handle you two, is the point.
Listen, I think we all know I'm the real adult here.
He is the grandpa.
Bullshit. A lot of mileage out of this button tonight. But yeah, look, in all seriousness, the fact that LJ is supporting this show is fucking awesome. And it's cool because LJ is like a true horror fan. Yeah. Whether you agree with his points or not on movies is a whole nother issue, but he's passionate about it regardless. Like he's super passionate. That is the type of person we want. We talk a lot of stuff about video games here. We love video games, me and Cass a little more than Rob, but even Rob can appreciate, a lot from that area of the media, of the genre. But, like movies are predominantly what we do. And we have found out that there is a very big gap in gaming fans with actual horror fans of the genre, of the movies where these things came from. So it's nice to have, a little bit of both in there. And, LJ supporting the show means the world to us. And he's a good dude. But again, all that being said, taste of movies, super questionable.
Oh, maybe the worst.
Maybe the worst. Okay.
He can't make a top 25 list for one of Greg's lives without having at least 12 cartoons on there.
Oh, his lists are atrocities to mankind.
Love that.
Every time LJ makes a list, he sets the horror genre back decades. Every fucking time. He honestly. But yeah, like I said earlier, LJ has the potential to turn the Patreon community that we have upside down. There's no question. He has a chance to become a huge player. He's got Greg in his corner. Like that could be a true problem for us, honestly. After the Slashies is done, next week we're doing week 2. The week after that, we're doing a Patreon pick, I believe. Fuck, that's dangerous. Just saying.
And that's where we're going to learn a whole lot about how things are going to shape out for 2026 for this show. This
could be the time, because we've had we've talked about the old guard of patrons that we've had, and now we've kind of, there was a lot of spite going around with movies, like just torture picks and things that people hate, and targets and shots firing and everything else. But now we've gotten a lot of people who want to see us talk about relevant stuff and new stuff and stuff that's really good, which is dope. But now this very well could be a new chapter that we're in the middle of, the beginning of, and we don't even know yet. Could be. We'll see. Also would help shape that out if some of you motherfuckers have joined the Patreon. Just saying. Patreon.com.
Yeah, stop being a dirty, filthy freeloader and, go sign up.
You're starting as low as $3 a month to get a 1-week free trial.
Mm-hmm. 75 cents a week. You too can feed a podcaster.
Sure. All right. That is the end of the mailbag. Oh boy, we're going to take a quick break and we will be back.
Before we do that, I don't think we've mentioned this yet. We should probably just briefly talk about the fact that Sinners, a horror film, has been nominated for more Oscars than any other film in history.
Fucking
dope. It is it's a big landmark for the Academy. And
is it 16?
16, I believe, was the number. Yeah, more than Titanic, more than Avatar, more than any of those fucking stupid Lord of the Rings movies, more than La La Land. It is the most nominated film.
14 was the previous record.
Yeah. Now it's going to be interesting to see what happens on Oscar night, because it might win 2 of those motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then it might not feel like the victory that it feels like right now.
It's still a victory, though.
Yeah. It is, but it won't feel like it if they don't win shit on Oscar night. But, and I was talking about, I was on YouTube, Horror 365 had a live, and I hopped in there, and we were talking about this. And, to me, what it shows is when you get a talented filmmaker who makes a horror movie and they treat it like a real film. Not like they're slumming it because they're making a horror movie, or not like it's something they can knock out quick and cheap and easy to make get a decent box office return, or any of that. It's a guy who's a real, legit filmmaker who took his time and put his passion and his energy into making a horror movie. The guy shot the thing in IMAX. There's no reason that any horror movie should be shot in fucking IMAX. But he wanted to do it that way because it was his vision to do it that way. He tracked down the people who helped Christopher Nolan shoot Oppenheimer to figure out how they did it. It's a guy who treated a horror movie like a real fucking movie, and this was the result.
Yeah, 100%. And it is Rob is 100% right. It'll be a bummer if it doesn't, win big, or at least decently big, or whatever the case may be, come the night of the awards. But we need to keep track of the win that it is, because it's very important for the genre. And we talked about this a couple months ago, what we might see. And we thought it was going to be just Frankenstein in there. And, you know, like Sinners coming out and being the one, that's awesome, dude. And also a minority driven movie, which is really important too. Like that's really a really dope aspect as well, that it's getting the love that it deserves. I have a friend of mine, shout out to my friend Rick at Maximum Rick on Twitch, very good friend of mine. He does, and he's a filmmaker too. Like he makes television series, he makes movies, he's a writer, like all these things. He does not like Sinners. I mean, he says it's fine, and I give him shit about it constantly. And I forgot to do it today. God damn it! Every day I told him I was going to remind him that Sinners is and I said to him too, like we were joking about it. And I was like, yeah, watch it not win anything, and this backfires tremendously. Yeah. And it could be, but it's still a win for the genre.
Yeah, and look, I don't expect it to sweep and take all 16 fucking categories, but you know, I'd like to see it take home more than 2 also.
Absolutely.
You know, and not to be sour on the Academy after giving the horror such a great win, but how the fuck do you not nominate Guillermo del Toro for director?
I know.
What really are they fucking doing? Is it that he's just so fucking good that like they were like,
he doesn't need it?
Yeah, like I don't know how you don't do that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I also want to do a little quick shout out because a good friend of mine, Jordan Samuel, did get nominated for makeup for Frankenstein. So I am hoping that he wins the Oscar for that, and I'm rooting for him and very happy for him because it's very well deserved.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. And he is also, you mentioned Cass, because of course, when Cass mentioned that, I said, well, is he nominated for a Slashie? Because, you know, like Oscar's one thing, were you nominated for a Slashie?
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing, right?
Right, and she said that he is. So now, if he wins, do we have to, like, void out his Slashie, Rob, due to, like, you know, conflict of interest here?
I mean, honestly, I think if he wins the Slashie, he's not even going to care about the Oscars.
Oh, yeah, no, why would he?
Yeah, he probably won't even watch the fucking telecast.
No,
I honestly hope that he wins both so I can say, hey, I understand that you won an Oscar and all, but I have something better for you.
Yeah. You're gonna want to put Slashie at the top of your fucking resume.
Of course. Yeah. That goes without saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
also, are the Oscars being telecast this year, or is it straight streaming?
Yes. Now? No, they said that it was straight to streaming in like 2027.
Okay.
I think it's next year.
Right.
Next year or the year after. I think it was like there was still some time before I think it was going to be streamed to Netflix was the deal or the contract.
I don't remember. I'll tell you this. I hope they stream the whole fucking thing.
They probably will.
Because that's the thing about the telecast. They keep cutting it shorter and shorter and cutting stuff off and trying not to, you know, all right. The Oscars, I love the Oscars. It's one of my favorite things, one of my favorite events of the year. I get all excited about it. Can't wait to watch it every year. But then I get irritated with it because they get up there and they let fucking Adrian Brody talk for fucking 45 minutes on a goddamn speech for a movie that was 4.5 fucking hours long. And then a guy wins for editing and they get up there and that guy talks for 30 seconds and they start playing the fucking music and making his ass get off stage. And it pisses me off. You know what? Fucking play Adrian Brody off. That dickhead's going to do 1,700 interviews after winning the Oscars, and we're all going to get to hear what he has to say. That is the one time that guy who won for editing is going to ever get any fucking attention for anything. Let him have the goddamn spotlight.
You're right.
Oh, absolutely. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're always worried about how long it goes. Listen, if WrestleMania can go 13 fucking hours, I'll sit through the Oscars. It's fine. So I hope when it goes to streaming, they start that fucker at noon and it doesn't end until midnight.
Well, did you hear what happened with the Golden Globes? They decided to put Best Original Song and Score and announce that award during commercial break. And Hans Zimmer laid into the Golden Globes saying, like, how disrespectful for you guys. Like, music is such a key part of film. Look at fucking Jaws, for instance. Without that score, it's not the movie that it is. You know, so it's one of the most important things in film. And for you to just think that you could disregard it and put it in during a commercial break is such a slap in the face to all the people that worked on that, got nominated for that, and win it. Mm-hmm. You know, like, it just... I'm glad he said something about that because that just really pissed me off. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm exactly like what Rob said. You know, some of these people, this is the one and only time they're going to either be nominated or win an Oscar. Let them have their fucking moment. It is the biggest award in their career ever. let them have their moment, no matter who it is.
Yeah. Yeah, some guy wins for fucking, best animated short. Chances are he's not going to get another chance to stand up there on that stage and talk. Let him fucking talk. Now, don't let him go fucking 20 minutes or whatever.
Right.
But, let him have
Give
their
him time.
Yeah, give him a little bit more time. Because Adrian Brody can stand up there. And I'm picking on Adrian Brody because he went extra long at the fucking... I actually don't have a problem with Adrian Brody. I think he's a good actor.
No, I remember that, though.
Yeah, and The Brutalist is a really good film. It's really long. It is like 4.5 hours, but it's really fucking good. But he, I don't need him to stand up there for that long and give a speech. I can go read any number of interviews to hear what Adrian Brody fucking thinks. You know? It's very frustrating to me when they do that. So I hope when it goes streaming, they fucking stop with these time constraints and just let it fucking go.
Yeah, I also give a lot of credit to actors that get up there and actually give acknowledgement to all the people behind the scenes, too, because a lot of people go, oh, I love to see the actors, win the awards, or the directors or the writers, or, best picture. They don't care about all the other awards. But there are so many people that work on films and television series. Let everyone have their moment. It's not all about the lead actor and actress. There is hundreds and hundreds of people that put their blood, sweat, and tears into creating a project. Let them fucking have their moment. And the other thing that really irked me about the Golden Globes, and I guess they did it to save time, was they cut out the in memoriam. Like, Rob Reiner passed away this year.
They cut the in memoriam? Really?
Yeah, they didn't have that's the reason why what's her name at the end of the Golden Globes wore a Spinal Tap hat, because they didn't have an in memoriam.
I feel like, I didn't watch the Golden Globes. I never do. That's always a shit show. But I feel like that's one of the things that people specifically tune into these award shows for.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And the fact that we lost such a huge part of film and television this year. Like, Rob Reiner was so many people had such good relationships with that man, and like the fact that there was nothing.
Yeah.
It pisses me off so much, and it frustrates me that when they go, we want to cut down the time. Well, then put it on a streaming platform and let it run for 3 hours. And if people want to watch it after the fact and zoom through certain scenes that they don't want to fucking watch, let them. Yeah. But I want to sit there and I want to watch and support and cheer for all the people that put blood, sweat, and tears into film every single year.
And every year people bitch about it online, like, oh, I can't believe this show's still going on. It's been like, fucking 3 hours. Why don't they just wrap it up? Yeah. And it's like, dude, it's one fucking night a year.
Exactly.
Just fucking get over it.
And that's the thing, like, the numbers for these award shows have been declining. There's no argument that could be made. So they're trying to keep up with attention spans and all this shit to make it, I guess, worth it. That might be the wrong term, but I think people know what I'm trying to say as far as views, because they care about that shit. But like you guys said, I 100% agree. It's one night, and if you're not that interested in it, you probably shouldn't be watching it. This isn't something that we should focus so much on views, and I feel like if it's on a streaming service, that won't be the case.
Yeah, that's what I really hope. That is really what I hope. And let the fucking cinematographer talk as long as he wants. Because you know what? Without the cinematographer, Brad Pitt can stand there and look as pretty as he wants, but nobody's going to fucking see it.
Agreed.
Exactly.
100%. There's a lot of moving parts that go into film, and, like, everybody deserves their acknowledgement, because without certain parts, you don't have a movie at all, let alone as good as it is. And, you have these things with television with time slots and all this shit and advertising, and they're trying to get as much money as they can because they are struggling. Like, TV is dead, practically.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. With streaming, I think it'll be a lot better for all the way around, so that'll be good. And Netflix is paying for this, so you don't need advertising. You don't need to cut things out.
Netflix going to put fucking ads in there anyway.
No, yeah.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. But you're not going to miss anything for it, though, is the thing. You have a time slot and you got to make it, but you need these ads in there because TV's fucking, the network it's on is dying, and their money comes before the product that is being displayed. That's not going to be the case with Netflix. You should be able to run a lot longer. They're going to have their ads in there, absolutely, but you're not going to miss anything for it, which is a beautiful thing.
Make award shows work without cutting things out. Don't. Every category is the same value. That's the way that I look at it.
Agreed. 100%.
So don't.
Well, maybe not the cartoon category.
What is wrong with you?
I fucking hate you, Rob. Yeah, don't. Especially the in memoriam. That really pissed me off. That made me so mad. And good on, I don't know what her fucking name is, the comedian that did the Golden Globes. I don't know.
I heard she's fantastic, though. I heard she did a really good job.
Oh, she was so fucking funny. She called Leonardo DiCaprio for having young girlfriends.
They need to leave Leo alone. If you want to have a young
No,
girlfriend,
that's
let him have a
exactly
young
it. That's
girlfriend.
literally what she said. She literally goes, "That's the only thing we know about you. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
give us more so we don't talk about that all the time."
Yeah, leave that man
Yeah,
alone.
her opening of the Golden Globes was really, really, really
It
well
feels
done.
like he's okay with it.
Yeah,
You know?
He is.
Like
He
if people knew
laughed.
that about me, I wouldn't be too mad. You know
No,
what I'm
no.
saying?
Listen, if all anyone knew about me was I was super handsome, crazy talented, stupid rich, and I dated 25-year-old models,
Right.
I feel like I'd be okay with that.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
You don't need to know anything else about me. That is fine. Yeah, 100%. All right.
Yeah.
All fair enough. All valid points. All very important topics. I agree with you guys. Thank you. Good job bringing that up, Rob. Good on you.
I know. That's why I bring to the show.
He is the show.
I mean, in a lot of ways, that is true.
You bring a lot of stuff to this show.
Bullshit.
A lot of that too. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be back with night 1 of the Slashie Awards, video games and TV series. Here we are, night 1 of the Slashie Awards. We're talking horror video games, horror TV series. Night 2 next week will be physical media and movies. The first year we've done physical media too, by the way. That's a really exciting category. We are going to start with horror gaming, and we're going to start with the best horror content creator of 2025.
Oh my goodness, this is a big one. Right out the gate.
Yeah.
Big one.
Right.
I gotta pull up hold on, I gotta find it. Okay, I found it, I think.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. First nominee is Ashlina, streams on Twitch. Most of these stream on Twitch. I guess I'll just say if they stream elsewhere otherwise. The next nominee is Beppis. Ashlina, by the way, horror variety streamer. You never know what she's going to be playing. Beppis, also horror variety streamer. Big Phasmophobia content creator, which I very much enjoy. Captain Fister, who won last year's horror content creator award, by the way. So a Slashie Award winner, Captain Fister. Mostly Dead by Daylight, a little bit of horror variety in there as well. A very entertaining guy. Love Fister. That is a hell of a thing to say.
Yeah, you said that out loud.
Yeah, no. In front of people. The next is Lexorcist. She also streams on Twitch, primarily Dead by Daylight. Again, a little bit of horror variety in there as well. Mecha Spyro, friend of the show, big time horror variety streamer. MF Boogeyman, also the Slasher Report, another friend of the show. Partnered streamer on Twitch, partnered content creator on YouTube, horror variety streamer, big time horror content creator in general on YouTube. Everybody should be checking him out for any horror news, things like that. Reanimate Her, big fan of her. Horror variety, a little bit of Dead by Daylight. This is like the other side of that coin. You know, we mentioned like Fister and Lexorcist and all that, where they're primarily DVD, but a little bit of horror variety. This is the other side. Reanimator does get on DVD every now and again, but big time horror variety streamer. You never know where you're going to see her playing. Also, friend of the show, Polyester, very dear friend of mine. Everyone, any DVD player knows who Polyester is. The dude's a legend in that whole game. Pixel Kitten, a Pixel X Kitten, also a DVD streamer, but also horror variety in there as well. Psycho Hypnotic, Phasmophobia content creator. Punkster, horror variety. And friends of the show, Slash and Cast. They stream on YouTube. They post on YouTube. Horror news, horror gaming, anything horror related. That's what they cover. Like there's really a lot of Friday the 13th stuff. So
nice.
Big time horror channel there. And the winner.
Well, hold on before we do this. Did you guys vote?
Yes.
Did you? Do you remember who you voted for, Mikey?
I believe I voted for Boogie.
Okay. Cass, did you vote?
Yes, I did.
And do you remember who you voted for?
I voted for Spyro.
I also voted for Spyro because out of all these motherfuckers, that long ass list of names you just read, only
Spyro
one
follows
of them
you.
follows me, and that is Spyro. So Spyro got my vote.
Rob Humphrey.
Listen, it was tough. It was tough. You know, I like a lot of these people. I like Paulie, even though he don't follow me. I don't know what his problem is. So I like Boogie. Boogie's a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun playing games the other night with Boogie. He's a good dude, but he doesn't follow me for some reason. So
hey, you be nice to Polyester.
Yeah, with little pumpkin spice.
He gave us that beauty of a gem right there. All right, you be nice to that man. He's a legend.
It's very good stuff, but you know he doesn't follow me. So Spyro's the only one who does. So I support the people who support me.
First of all, it does not matter who follows who. That's first and foremost. Secondly, I believe all of these accounts, not all of them, but most of these accounts do follow the show page, which means
I don't care about that. They don't follow me.
You are a pain in the ass. All right. A lot of great nominees.
I would rather everybody who follows the show page unfollow it and just come follow me.
Of course you do. You're a pain in the. Okay. Great nominees here. This one was really hard to pick. I think I went with Boogie because he's done a lot with YouTube as well as Twitch this year. So a little dynamic and, all those things. But
look, I would have picked Boogie if he followed me.
Very tough here. But the winner of the Slashie is Beppis by a large margin. I am not mad at all. This is great. She is very entertaining. Do a lot of lurking in her streams. And
don't be a creep.
Well, I don't always have time to chat.
That
whatever.
Sounds creepy when you're like, I'm lurking in her streams.
It's a
weirdo.
term on Twitch. You psycho. All right.
Sound creepy.
So congratulations to Beppis. Thank you for everybody on this list, all the nominees here too, for everything that they do for horror content and all that stuff. It's very important the content creators are very important because you get these things out there to more people. So everybody on here is great. And everybody should go check out all of them. Their links are in this voting. Everyone should go check them out. Every single one of them out regardless. Next award is for scariest game of 2025. And nominees are Dying Light, The Beast, Repo, Silent Hill F, Sleep Awake, The Midnight Walk, Tormented Souls 2. I'm having a hard time remembering. Again, every single year we say we're going to write down what we voted.
I know, I never do.
Never ever
write it down.
I remember what I voted for. I have notes.
What'd you vote for? Look at you with notes.
I voted for Repo.
I think I voted for Sleep Awake here.
I'm almost certain I voted for The Midnight Walk because I think that's a really cool name.
All right.
I don't know dick about the game, though.
However, the Slashie goes to Silent Hill F.
Why is it called Silent Hill F? That's fucking dumb.
Name of the game. I don't know what you want me to do. Talk to Konami.
I'm just asking questions. I don't know if there's a reason for it being called F or not.
It's pretty funny. All right. Big title. I have not played this. I'm not a single player guy personally, but I've seen gameplay of that, of Silent Hill F. And yeah, there's some terrifying parts in that movie. But, all these movies scary in their own ways. So congratulations on Silent Hill F. You got yourself Slashie for 2025. Well, technically 2026, right?
Well, that's weird because it is kind of it's for 2025, but we're awarding them in 2026.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. And I just said I don't know why it's called Silent Hill F, and I know some video game nerd's going to write in and tell us about it.
I hope so, because I don't know.
The truth, though, I don't care, really. So you can save yourself a message if you want.
I want to know. Let us know. All right. Next award
goes
about
what you want.
Always.
It's my world, and you guys are just living in it. We all know that, right?
100%.
The next category is Best DLC Release / Update. This is for any game. It just had to be a DLC released in 2025. Plain and simple. Not a game that's released in 2025, but a DLC that's released in 2025. First nominee is Alan Wake 2 for their anniversary update. A lot of people were excited about that. Dead by Daylight for Five Nights at Freddy's, their Five Nights at Freddy's chapter. Dying Light, The Beast for their Techland update. Phasmophobia for their new Ghost editions and the holiday updates. Phasmophobia did a lot this year. Predator Hunting Grounds for their new Predator editions. I think there's a Gladiator Predator, and they've done a good amount this year too for a game that people thought was long gone and over with. Repo for their Monster update is the next nominee, and the final is the Outlast Trials for their Project Diarcy update. I'm probably saying that wrong. Diarchy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Regardless, the Slashie Award goes to Phasmophobia for the new Ghost editions.
All right. I got to be honest. I'm a little surprised Dead by Daylight didn't win with Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, that was a big one.
I thought that was going to win. I voted for that one.
I voted for Alan Wake 2. I don't know why. I don't remember why, but I'm pretty certain.
What did you vote for, Mikey?
I voted for Phasmophobia. Look, Dead by Daylight's done a lot of stuff. They've had I'm trying to think now, like off the top of my head, because obviously Dead by Daylight releases a lot every year too. Like, there's no question. but they did a lot of original stuff this year. And like FNAF was kind of like their, like their shining, their holy grail,
Yeah.
but I'm out of that age range for FNAF, man. So like it didn't hit for me.
Oh, but
Like
the kids loved it. The kids loved it.
Oh, absolutely. But I'm not a kid. I wish I was, but I'm not. So it didn't really hit for me. All their other chapters too, like, Karasu and all those things, like, Phasmophobia put in a ton of work. And I know this is for specific updates, but you can look at the new maps and all these things that they did this year, dude. Phasmophobia, I'm kind of in this wave of gaming now. I'm in this mindset of, I want the game to be fun. I want the game to be enjoyable. I want the game to function the best that it can. And Phasmophobia focused on a lot of quality of life things for their game. And Dead by Daylight, not even just Dead by Daylight. You look at Predator Hunting Ground 2, they could have done the same, which would have made me a lot happier. But they went with a lot of DLC style stuff. Let's work on our games a little bit. You know what I mean? So yeah, it went to Phasmo for me. But again, all these things, like I love Predator, what they did with their new stuff. Repo as well. Outlast Trials had a huge update, which is cool. Alan Wake still fucking putting shit out, which is crazy for a single player game. A lot of good stuff here. Dead by Daylight as well. FNAF was like, they gave everybody what they wanted. Can't get mad at that. All right. Publisher of 2025 games.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm going to butcher this. I always butcher it. And it's been around forever. Bethesda. For Doom.
Yeah.
For Doom, the Dark Ages. Bloober Team. Hell of a name.
That's funny.
I probably voted for that one, if I'm being honest.
For Chronos, The New Dawn. Blumhouse Games for Sleep Awake. Konami for Silent Hill F. Bandai Namco for Little Nightmares 3. Bandai Namco for Little Nightmares 3. Semi-Work for Repo. A lot of great publishers here with a lot of great titles. I believe I voted for Sleep Awake. I believe I voted for Blumhouse Games because of Sleep Awake. I believe.
All right. I can't imagine I voted for anything but Bloober Team, and I wonder if they sell merch. Because that name is amazing.
That is really funny.
They do.
I voted for Konami.
Okay, fair enough. The Slashy goes to Konami for Silent Hill F and Blumhouse Games right there. This is the closest I believe we've had so far. It is. So Konami with 30.4%, Blumhouse with 20.7%. This is the closest margin we've had so far.
All right.
All right. Congratulations, Konami. Right in
I
there.
never even heard of that Blumhouse game, Sleep Awake. I don't know what that is.
Oh, dude. It's first person, so you probably don't like it.
I'm out.
But the visuals in that game are stunning. Like, absolutely incredible. So check out the gameplay of it. You might enjoy that. All right. Next category is Best Studio of 2025 games. And the first nominee is, again, Rob, Bloober Team.
Nice.
Next is Eyes Out LLC for Sleep Awake. Bloober Team, Chronos, The New Dawn, again. Neobards Entertainment for Silent Hill F. Supermassive Games for Little Nightmares 3. Semi-Work for Repo. And Tripwire Interactive for Killing Floor 3.
All right. I no doubt voted for Supermassive Games. I always vote for Supermassive when they're nominated.
I believe I might have voted for Semi-Work here, honestly. I don't remember.
I voted for Semi-Work as well.
Yeah, Repo's a great game. All these games are great, But again, if I'm picking for my vote, I'm a multiplayer guy and Repo's up my alley. But Little Nightmares 3, I seen Spyro play that actually. Is the most gameplay I've seen of that. Incredible job on that game from Supermassive. As always, though. Like, they never really miss, right? But
yeah, I wish they would get back to more of their story games.
I agree.
I miss those.
But the Slashy goes to Semi-Work for Repo. That's a win. That's nice right there.
All right.
Repo catching the dub. I like that.
I don't know what Repo is. You go
oh my God,
take people's cars back when they don't make payments or something?
No, Rob, you gotta play it with us sometime. It's so fucking funny.
It's first person. He would hate it, but him
yeah,
playing
nope, I'm out too. Nope.
Would be funny. You pretty much go in and loot, and there's monsters that scare the shit out of you.
Yeah,
it's hilarious.
All right, very happy that Repo got something there. All right, best active studio / publish. Best active studio / publisher of 2025. This does not have to be 2025 games, just teams that were active in 2025. First nominee, Behavior Interactive, followed by Bloober Team, Blumhouse Games, Capcom, Gun Interactive, Ilphonic, Kinetic Games, Konami, Red Barrels, Semi-Work, and Supermassive Games. I can't remember who I voted for in this one. It very well could have been Blumhouse. It could have been Gun. It could have been Elphonic. It could have been Behavior. I really don't remember. It could have been Kinetic Games too. I don't remember.
It
I
for
voted
me,
Kinetic.
no doubt, was Supermassive game. If Supermassive is nominated, chances are I love their game so much that I just vote for them.
No. Who'd you vote for, Cass?
Kinetic.
Okay. And the Slashie goes too. Kinetic Games. Landslide.
Yeah.
43%, 43.8% out of a long list. So damn, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. The voters have spoken. That is a huge margin for Kinetic Games. And again, dude, I can see it. Like I'm not mad at this whatsoever. Kinetic Games did a phenomenal job this year, and they focused very much on making their game better. And they had some new stuff in there. They just put out the new diner map and new ghosts and all that. So you have additional content, but they're also focusing on making the content that they have and the mechanics that they have better. We need more of that in gaming, dude. Period. End of story. All right. Next category is Best 2025 Indie Horror Game. This is a very important category to me in general, because, indie games, they kind of blow up. We see a lot of that, but some of these are here to stay, which is a beautiful thing. And the first nominee is Broken Lore, Don't Watch, Clover Pit, Eyes of Hellfire, Labyrinth of the Demon King, Look Outside, Repo, Sleep Awake, and The Midnight Walk. I can't remember if I voted for Repo or Sleep Awake on this one. It was very close to me.
I did Repo.
Pretty sure I picked The Midnight Walk. Again, just a badass name. I don't know what it is.
Eyes of Hellfire looked dope too, so I very well could have voted for that one. I don't remember.
There's a lot of guessing in the gaming category for me.
Yeah, it's for you. Yeah, that's true. But the Slashie goes to, once again, Repo. Repo kind of cleaned out. This is another big margin here.
People like the Repo, huh?
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, Repo is phenomenal. All right. Next up, we have you know what? Let's do most anticipated game of 2026 before we start getting into the other categories. This is a big one too. I scrolled too far.
Very close. Holy shit.
Where the fuck? Okay. I scrolled a lot further than I thought I did. Okay. Most anticipated game of 2026. Nominees are Crystal, Theater of Idols. That we got a release date for. That's coming out like in a couple of weeks, it looks incredible. Fear the Reaper. This game is terrifying. Cannot wait for it. Grave Seasons. Rob, you'll love Grave Seasons.
You think?
I know. It's Stardew Valley, but spooky.
Oh wait, I'm listening. I love
Blumhouse games, dude. Yeah,
I'll check it out because they have a game like that, sort of called Graveyard Keeper, that is Stardew Valley, but sort of spooky too. But I'll check that out.
Grave Seasons, where it's at.
Stardew.
Yeah. The next one, some people might have heard of it. It's a game called Halloween.
Nope,
very excited. Very excited for that game. Hellraiser Revival. What, guys?
No, I was gonna say just a little bit, just a little excited.
Right. Hellraiser Revival is the next nominee. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. A lot of hype around that game.
Never heard of that either. I didn't know he's doing a game.
Yeah. Jurassic Park Survival.
Not shit. Is that like that fucking park building game that I did where I dropped the dinosaur outside the enclosure and it ate all the people?
No, this is actual.
Okay.
I still wish I could have seen the panic on your face.
I was so mad, dude. I spent all that time building the park and going out and capturing these dinosaurs, and then just one misclick and dropped him outside the enclosure, and I could not get him back. Just ate everybody.
No, this is a story mode Jurassic Park. I am so psyched for this.
Right.
Saber Interactive. It looks fucking insane. Next nominee, Resident Evil Requiem. That came out now, right? By now, that's out, I believe. But still, it counts in here, anticipated for 2026. The last two are Silent Hill Townfall, and the last is the Dark Pictures Anthology, Directive 8020. There you go, Rob. That's what you were wanting.
That is what I voted for.
Yeah.
This looks like sort of their kind of alien sort of story.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm into it. I love those games so much. I'm so glad they're bringing one. They got another one coming out.
I love watching people play them. That's my shit. Yeah. Cass, what'd you vote for?
What do you think?
I'm assuming you voted for what I voted for, and it's Halloween.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And this one's
a little
hard.
Excited.
Yeah. We have a fucking countdown on Twitter every day. This one was hard for me, though. Super stoked about Jurassic Park Survival. Grave Seasons, I'm so excited for. Crystal 2, Theater of Idols. Very excited for that. Fear the Reaper, that game is awesome. I love Fear the Reaper. There's a lot of good shit in here. Hellraiser Revival too. Like that looks awesome. But Halloween, dude. Like it's got story, it's got multiplayer. You cannot go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I almost voted for Halloween because obviously it's Halloween.
You got a story mode in that too, Rob?
Yeah, but I'm until I see it, I'm afraid that story mode's gonna suck. But I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to that. But I know I'm gonna love that fucking Dark Anthologies game when it comes out. And I just looked at Grave Seasons, and yeah, that's going on the wish list on Steam.
Oh yeah,
sure, because that looks fucking amazing. I love that kind of Stardew Valley kind of shit.
Yeah. All right, and the Slashie goes to in by far the narrowest of so far that we've gotten, and possibly for the rest of the Slashies, maybe even 1 vote difference.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween.
It's crazy.
That is absolutely wild. Resident Evil Requiem was a runner-up there, followed by Jurassic Park Survival. Are you surprised, Rob, that Dark Pictures didn't get much love?
No, not really. I mean, they've been out. They went away from that for a while. I don't know if it's to work on Little Nightmares or what they were doing.
Probably.
So no, I'm not surprised. It's one of those things I feel like because they had been putting out one a year.
Yeah.
And also the Dark Pictures anthology, like they're shorter, and I think people don't like that about them. I don't mind it because they're so replayable.
Yeah.
That it doesn't matter to me.
No. All right. Hell of a deal. Yeah. This was one of the tougher ones for sure. All right. Where did we leave off? Okay. We just did, okay. Now we're getting into the bigger awards for the genre. And you know what? Maybe even before we get into that, we'll do there I go scrolling again. We'll do the Spotlight Award that we did last year. And this is like a Player's Choice Spotlight Award. I
totally understand what this award is. Yeah.
No, you don't, because you forget everything. This is an award that kind of just something I wanted to do, where I pick a handful of people that I feel are in the development industry of these games. And they deserve a little extra attention. They deserve a little extra love. They deserve a little extra shine. And they did something that is important for the horror gaming industry. And this year, I nominated Charles Berngaert. There's no doubt that I butchered that name. Does anyone have a correct? Okay, fair enough. But he is the CEO of Ilphonic. Markiplier, who is obviously arguably the biggest content creator ever. We'll get to why I nominated these guys in a little bit. Tim Willits of Saber Interactive, also a friend of the show. Had him on
I believe it's pronounced Sabre.
No, it's not. We had him on recently talking about Hellraiser Revival. And Wes Keltner, also a friend of the show from Gun Interactive. I feel like Charles from Ilphonic, dude, they have probably the best library of games. Like I know people say Dead by Daylight, but they're in one game. I'm talking about Killer Clowns, Friday the 13th, Predator Hunting Grounds, Ghostbusters. I'm missing a few, but they have so many titles. Evil Dead was Saber. That was with Boss Team, not Evil Dead. But they have so many titles that they have swung on. And, not all of them were, super grand slams or anything. Sure. But dude, you still have stuff being added to Killer Clowns till today. Would they even, hold on a second. Yeah. They even have stuff coming out for Killer Clowns to this day. Predator Hunting Ground. We talked about stuff that they released last year. They're trying their absolute best and giving it all they have to put the passion that these games deserve on the table and give everything they can. We talked with Mike Robles recently too, who worked at Ilphonic and was a social media manager and all these things where, like, dude, they care and they want the experience for the horror fan to be there through and through, whether it be social media, in the game, interactions, all these things. So I feel like that a little bit of love is deserved to Charles and Ilphonic for going that extra mile to keep their hands in the horror genre for the development of their games and developing them as long as they do. Markiplier, there's an argument to be made. Markiplier needs no more extra attention. He's like the biggest content creator of all time, like millions and millions and millions of followers, sure. But the dude, he's always looking for and keeping an eye out for something new in horror gaming. And I think that's dope. You know, like he doesn't just lay his hat like so many big content creators and streamers and all that on one game and they kind of just focus on that. Like, yeah, he has, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's and all these things that he's known for, but he still keeps that eye out, which he doesn't have to do. And he's also making Iron Lung that is finally coming out this year. And this has been a passion project that he's been wanting to do for a very long time and trying to get out for a very long time. And for him to love the horror genre the way he does, to expand from gaming, go into creating a movie and work as hard as he's worked for so long to get this horror movie out, he deserves some love for that. Tim Willits, a little bit what I talked about with Charles from Ilphonic, fucking Evil Dead, Hellraiser. There's so many other horror titles that they've had out there. And they work so hard, dude. Like Evil Dead was in development a lot longer than that game was super active. And they tried their damnedest and they're pushing hard with Hellraiser. They also have Jurassic Park Survival coming out. So a lot of horror titles, they make sure they have super successful games that are not horror. So, you know, but they make sure to keep their hands in horror as well. Wes Keltner, the same could be said for him. Texas Chainsaw, Friday the 13th. There's another title that they're working on that's a horror IP that I'm aware of. They got their hands in Halloween. Dude, those guys, Matt, Wes, everyone over at Gun, huge horror fans. And they get so much shit that is not deserved. And it's total bullshit how ignorant a lot of gaming fans are and the shit that they throw. And a lot of it lands on Gun and it's not right because they care a lot, dude. They care a lot more than some other companies do. And they deserve some love for that. And Wes treats his employees great. So, yeah, that was a lot of me talking. I don't like that.
Sure as fuck was. Jesus Christ. That's no fall asleep over here.
I was going to say, I'm about to fall asleep over here.
Well, this is the war, goddammit. I got to explain.
I voted for Wes. I voted for Wes also last year, and I kind of the same reason this year. I think that every time I see a post from him or every time I see something from him, I was like, he seems like a really cool guy, the kind of guy I'd like to work for, which means a lot to me. You know, he seems like a good dude and stuff. And the games they put out, like, you know, Friday and Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like there's such an attention to detail there. You know, they're like, you can't beat that. Now, if they botch Halloween, I ain't going to be voting for him ever again, probably. But I'm in right now.
They're not the main developer on Halloween.
If they botch Halloween, I will not vote for him again.
You are part of the problem. You are part of the problem that I just talked about. Cass, who'd you vote for?
I also voted for Wes, too. I'm a fan of Gun Interactive, and to touch on a lot of the similar topics that the two of you already mentioned, yeah, that's who I voted for.
But, Cass, if they botch Halloween, will you be voting for him again?
Stop it.
Absolutely.
I will not. Get it right, Wes. I'm watching you. My eye on you.
I also voted for Wes. Yeah, like this super awesome dude, cares a lot about his and goes the extra mile too. Like make sure all their music for their games won't get streamers into shit for streaming them or making extra content on them. DMCA and all that stuff. Like he goes the extra mile in every single way. And I love that about it. He's a real, like I know him decently well. He's a really fucking good dude, man. But regardless, the Slashie Award for the Spotlight Award goes to Markiplier. Congratulations. This can go on your trophy. You have a ton of awards on many different shelves. You can finally add the biggest one, clearly, which is a Slashie Award. Markiplier, congratulations, man.
Tip of the cap to you, Mr. Applier.
It's not.
Rob ruins everything.
It's not separated.
Well, that's his name, right?
It's not separate. It's one word.
Is it Mark A. Plier? Like his last name?
There's
Plier?
an I in there. There's an I.
There's an I.
It's an I?
Yeah. One word.
I don't understand. Oh, I thought it was Mark A. Plier. But is it Mark I. Plier? Or is it Mark
Markiplier?
Is Mark Applier?
I look like Google to you?
Applier is his last name?
Oh my god. On to the next category.
Yeah, it's one word, Robert. We're moving on. We do not have the time in this show to explain this to you. Jesus Christ.
Congratulations, Mr. Applier. Also, do you think he's got one of those YouTube play buttons?
He has many of those play buttons, I'm sure.
When the fuck am I going to get one, Mikey?
I'm trying, motherfucker. The most important thing I've done for that YouTube is keep you away from it. So I'm taking strides, goddammit. All right. The best 2025 single player / co-op game. This means obviously single player or like a, 2-player. So not, those kind of count as multiplayer, right? But they don't. Kind of like a weird kind of area. Anyway, the nominees are the arcade game from Terrifier, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Chronos: The New Dawn, Little Nightmares 3, Silent Hill F, and Sleep Awake. I voted for Sleep Awake here. And it was real close between that and arcade.
I voted for arcade.
Okay.
I voted
Because it was the one
Silent Hill F.
Of all the games, arcade was the one that I seem most like it. Like I might actually play it.
All right.
Like there's a lot. I'm sure all these games are great, but I'm probably not going to play them. Like I tried the Little Nightmares games, and they're just like you talk about just frustration. Like I think I played for like 30 minutes, and I was like throwing a controller like I was back in fucking middle school or something. Like fuck this game, cheating ass shit.
Fair enough. All right. The Slashie goes to for best 2025 single player / co-op game. These are all the only games that came out in 2025, by the way. And it's a close margin, but it goes to Silent Hill F. Doing pretty well here on the Slashies tonight.
Yeah, it's not really a surprise, right? It's Silent Hill.
Not at all.
Yeah. Even if they did add an F at the end for reasons that are beyond me.
All right. Best 2025 multiplayer game. Again, these are games that come out in 2025. The nominees are Death Ground, Dying Light the Beast, Eyes of Hellfire, Killing Floor 3, and Repo. This was tough for me between Eyes of Hellfire and Repo, but I think I went with Repo.
I 100% went with Eyes of Hellfire because I don't know what it is, but that is a badass name.
Blumhouse game again, dude. They got a lot of good shit out, man.
Is that one also like Stardew?
No.
Oh, no. Never mind then.
But, Cass, what'd you vote for here? I'm assuming Repo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Repo's a given for me.
Yeah, we've had a lot of fun with Repo. But the Slashie... Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me to play it, guys.
We have. You said it's first person. No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you could invite me again.
It isn't first person.
Yeah, no, that's why I said no.
Oh.
Huh.
All right.
But the
I don't
Slashie
play
goes
first person, Cass. It upsets my tummy.
Can we proceed with the show?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
The best 2025 multiplayer awards Slashie Award goes to Repo by probably the biggest margin we've had yet.
Probably the biggest margin we'll see the entire Slashies. That's
probably. Repo's a good game, dude. It's a lot. It's a party game and it's a lot of fun. And that's what games should be, dude. Above all else, fun.
Yep.
So, all right, we got 4 more here for video games. Best 2025 horror game. This is horror games that came out in 2025. The nominees are Chronos: The New Dawn, Doom: The Dark Ages, Dying Light the Beast, Killing Floor 3, Little Nightmares 3, Repo, Silent Hill F, and Sleep Awake. Interesting here. Silent Hill and Repo going up against each other. Let's see how it goes. I think I went with Repo for this one.
I went with Repo. It's a given. Everyone.
Absolutely zero clue what I voted for here. Not the slides. Maybe Killing Floor 3 because that's a cool name.
I was gonna say.
Okay. Super tight margin here, but the Slashie for best 2025 horror game goes to, by 3 votes, Repo, beating out Silent Hill F. That's crazy.
Hell of a deal.
Wow. That's big.
Yeah. It was close, though.
Extremely.
When they come back with Silent Hill G, they're going to have to do just a little bit better.
That is funny.
Oh, my God.
3rd place, and there's a decent gap here between second and third, but it was Little Nightmares 3 for what it's worth, coming in 3rd. Pretty funny. All right. Next category for best horror single-player co-op game. And this is just of the year that put out content and was relevant in 2025. Nominees are Alan Wake 2, Arcade Game, Chronos: The New Dawn, Silent Hill F, Little Nightmares 3, Resident Evil 4, Sleep Awake, and Voices of the Void. I think I voted for either Arcade or Sleep Awake here. I might have voted for Sleep Awake.
Okay. I definitely voted for Alan Wake 2. Because it looks like a game that I would enjoy playing, although I've never played either one of them, so I don't really know that.
Yes?
I think I voted for Sleep Awake for this one.
Okay.
I can't really remember.
Well, the Slashie goes to, and this is another tight margin here, but a little better than the last one, Resident Evil 4. That's crazy.
Is it crazy? I mean, people like Resident Evil.
Yeah, before it's been out for a bit, and I know they added I don't know if it's qualified as DLC, but they've updated the game heavily last year. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 beating out Silent Hill F, which came in second. Okay. Last two here, and these are the big ones. Best horror multiplayer game of 2025. Again, just like the last category. Didn't have to come out in 2025, just be active/irrelevant. And the nominees are DayZ, Dead by Daylight, Hunt Showdown, 1896, Phasmophobia, Predator Hunting Ground, Repo, The Outlast Trials, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't remember what I voted for this one, honestly. Could have been Phasmo, TCM, which I have a ton of fun with. It could have been DVD. It could have been Predator. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think it was TCM for me because I played it one time, completely dominated it, and it has been giving me just total joy to bring that up every time the game comes up.
You are so annoying.
Remember that when I carried you through that match?
That's not what happened.
Oh my god.
Not what happened at all. Cass, do you remember what you voted for?
Yeah, I did Phasmophobia for this one. I would have done Repo if Phas wasn't on the list, but I do love me some Phas, especially in a group setting.
Yeah.
So I did Phas.
All right. The Slashie goes to Phasmophobia, beating out Dead by Daylight by a decent margin.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting close to double the votes. That's crazy.
Good for them.
DVD second, though.
Well, they listen to their fans.
Moving forward. And this is the final category for horror gaming of this year. We appreciate everybody voting for this. And this is best horror game of 2025. We got all of them. Things that came out in 2025, things that are relevant in 2025, single player, multiplayer. We're going to find out what the king of the hill throughout all of them are. First nominee is Chronos, The New Dawn, Dead by Daylight, Hunt Showdown, 1896, Little Nightmares 3, Phasmophobia, Repo, Silent Hill F, Sleep Awake, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Outlast Trials, and Predator Hunting Ground. There's no way I remember what I voted for here. This one's tough.
Yeah, I no clue. I'm guessing again TCM for the same reason I just mentioned. There was one time I played it and I was amazing at it, and I scored almost as many points as Mikey and carried him through the match.
That's not.
Just had to mention it again.
It's not what happened.
Did I or did I not score just almost as many points? It's just slightly less than you on the first time I ever played the game.
Yes, when Cook was glitched,
dominated. I dominated it.
But you did not carry me, and you spent the whole match trying to not be lost.
I dominated.
You're annoying. Cass, do you remember what you voted for here?
Honestly, I feel like it could have been Phas, but I genuinely don't remember for this one.
Yeah, this was a tough one. I spent some time on it, but the Slashie for best horror game of 2025 goes to Phasmophobia.
That's surprising, but good for them.
That is shocking.
People like that game.
They did a lot this year, dude. They got the movie coming out with Blumhouse. They did a lot.
They listen to their fans.
It's very true. It's very true. Followed up by Dead by Daylight in second and Silent Hill F in fourth. That's another one I'm surprised I got beat out. Like this was a heavy hitter, this one. You got Little Nightmares in there. A lot of things. All right. That's it for horror gaming. A lot of categories, a lot of good games, a lot of votes in here, and we appreciate everybody participating in the game.
A lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah.
A lot of winners here on the first night of the Slashies. Well deserved. Congratulations to everybody who's won so far. We do have to do some show awards, though.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you guys ready?
Well, I was waiting for Rob to say, but I'm the real winner here.
Well,
but he didn't.
We'll get to that. But we have certain awards. And Cass, this is your first Slashies.
It is.
So there is we spend a lot of time talking about TV and video games and movies and the physical media stuff that we're doing this year. Coming up with those, but I'm working extra hard.
Always.
And I'm coming up with special categories that are outside of this, and then you don't nominate things. There's no voting. It all is handled by a secret panel of judges.
It's not true. It's just you.
It's a secret panel of judges that award these, and these are sort of miscellaneous kind of show awards throughout that have come up throughout the year for various things.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to start off this year. Kind of what's become kind of a big category, I think, and that would be the Spirit of Mikey Bones Award.
Oh, fuck me!
Oh my God!
Are you ready? This is a movie that Mikey may or may not know about, but I think really sums up Mikey Bones the best. Past winners of this have been what Bitch Ass,
yeah,
I think was one, and The Jester was one.
Yeah.
That's
good.
This year's winner of the Spirit of Mikey Bones Award is Ick.
Why you got a what? Why?
That's a good one.
You might like the movie. I don't know. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I didn't see the Jester and I didn't see bitch ass either. But why's it got to be Ick that makes you think of me?
I don't know. I just thought maybe you'd like it. You know, it just seemed like something that you would enjoy.
This is bullshit.
When I read the title, I went, that title is the Spirit of Mikey Bones, if you ask me.
This is bullshit.
So congratulations to Ick on being a Slashie Award winner. Now we need the companion piece for that, the Spirit of Cass Lovecraft Award.
Oh, God.
And this is a little tougher for me. I don't know Cass quite as well. And, of course, we have no history of this award. This brand new award, first time ever given out here on the Slashies. And so I stumbled across this film, and I was like, well, yeah, I think this might be it. The winner of the Spirit of Cass Lovecraft Award is the film Teaching Practice, Idiot Girls and School Ghost 2.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Can you run that title by me one more time?
Teaching Practice, Idiot Girls and School Ghost 2.
2, okay.
Yeah.
It's a sequel. My God.
Sequel. Yeah.
How do you feel about that one, Cass?
You know what? It's Rob, so I'll take it on the chin.
Wow. I don't feel that bad about Ick anymore. I'm not gonna lie. It's still bullshit though. Why can't there be nice titles?
Never.
We'll move on to our next show award, which is, I believe, a brand new award never given out before, and that is for the Worst Music Choice award, and that goes to Spyro for that bullshit song he made us listen to.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Fucking Killer Beats that he claims is music that was absolutely unlistenable.
Wow.
Congratulations, Spyro. You are now a Slashie Award winner.
You made Spyro a Slashie Award winner. Like, the song was that bad.
Yes. It had to be immortalized in some way or another.
That's crazy.
Here's an annual award that gets given out. I'm pretty sure we've done this maybe all 5 years of the Slashies. So this is a heritage award now. We do it every year. This is the most hated host of Slasher Radio Award, as determined by the panel of judges. And wouldn't you know it, guys? It's a tie. It's a tie between Mikey Bones and Cass Lovecraft.
Pain in the ass.
I didn't know it's a secret panel of judges. I got no input on this.
You're full of shit.
Well, the companion piece, of course, to that is our next award. Also, I believe a heritage award, the most beloved host of Slasher Radio.
Oh my God, I wonder who that is.
That goes to me. Can you believe it?
This is bullshit.
I'm pretty sure it's got to be like 4 or 5 years in a row I've won this thing.
Yeah, I wonder how.
It's a streak. I did the panel of judges. They do their research. I'm sure they probably do some like call out surveys and stuff to our
analytics.
And, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Mikey, do we need to team up to take him down?
I've tried. We're here 5 years later, and this shit's still going on. So you see how it's gone.
So, congratulations to me on winning yet another Slashie Award.
You got a lot of them, huh?
I do.
Well,
yeah, it's crazy how that works.
The best bit of 2025 award.
Oh shit!
Goes to Mikey fucking that hand.
What?
Oh
no! Robert,
what?
What do you mean?
What? Your little sex toy there got its own self award. It got itself an award there.
It is not a sex toy.
It is if you fuck it. Anything's a sex toy if you fuck it.
Fuck it! This bullshit. Look, I am filing something. I don't know what it is I need to file, but something is being filed for this goddamn secret panel of horse shit that you got going on.
You're going to have to take it up to the secret panel of judges. Unfortunately, I had to sign an NDA, so their identity is never, I can't tell you who they are.
Rob, don't break me again, please.
Fuck you, Canada. It's not funny. This is an atrocity that's happening right now.
Oh my God.
Are you ready for the next Slashies award?
No. Rob.
We can stay on this one if you want, Mikey. We can just live in this moment for as long as you like, or we can move on.
Go in more detail.
All right.
Okay,
this
let's go.
This is a brand new award. We've never given this one out before, but we've become a real international show. Right?
no.
People from all over the globe are listening, and I thought maybe it is time for us to declare Slasher Radio's most favored nation with the Slasher Radio Most Favored Nation Award, and it was close. This one was a close one, but we love Lithuania. So congratulations, Lithuania, and the fine people there on winning a Slashie. I don't know who in Lithuania gets the award, but we'll figure that out.
So just the entire nation of Lithuania.
I don't know how many
award today.
I'll just make sure to pass. As I say, I'll make sure to pass off their award to whoever replaces me, because I get that threatened on the weekly.
What's the population of Lithuania? Let's see here. 2.8 to 2.9 million. We're just going to have to make up that many little trophies and send them over there.
How did you find that
Google.
out so
It's a great website. It's amazing, Kat. If you check it out, you go to google.com. That motherfucker will tell you anything.
No.
It's google.ca.
Huh?
That was a good bit, too.
Now.
That was
it's
that's a bit that
google.com
could have
for
really
me.
been in the running if Mikey hadn't been fucking that hand so much.
It should have won.
Oh my God, stop it, Rob. I have a headache now.
The next one is, this is an award, and I don't think we've done this every year. I don't know that there's anything that really stands out that is Slashie Award worthy every year, but it is one of my favorites. And Mike, I think this is one of your favorites too. This is the Most Interesting Decision of the Year Award. Not a good decision.
I like this one.
Not a bad decision. It's just interesting. That's all. I believe the last winner of this award was the person who decided to release Scream 6 in 3D. Not a bad decision. Yeah,
interesting
not
decision.
Not a bad decision. Not a good one either. It's just interesting. Don't know why they did it. The winner of this year's Most Interesting Decision, Slashie, is our very own Slasher Radio Hall of Famer, Amber, who right at the end of the year makes one of the most mind-boggling decisions that anyone has ever made.
I love it.
When she said yes to marrying Greg. Again, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a bad decision or a good decision, but it's certainly fucking interesting. And I'm intrigued.
Rob, God damn it. I've been mad at a lot of these. You fucking hit the nail on the head of that one, dude. That was
good job, Rob.
So Amber now a multi-time Slashie
and a
Award
Slasher Radio
winner.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah. What a catalog there. Great resume.
We got two more of these. We got two more of these to
decision.
go, and then we'll jump into whatever the fuck else we're doing tonight. I don't remember. This one's, I believe, a new Slashie Award. It is for the worst person alive. The Slashie for the worst person alive. And this award goes to Godzilla. Congratulations, Godzilla. You've won yourself a Slashie for being the worst person alive.
Oh, no.
Rob Humphrey.
I'm sorry, what happened?
You cannot call somebody the worst person
Secret panel of
alive.
judges. I didn't do it. I am merely a messenger from the secret panel of judges. It's not me. It's not me. Godzilla, I like you.
Godzilla.
I like
you. Bullshit. Godzilla, look, that's some horse shit. I agree with you there, man. But bright side of things, right? We look at the bright side of stuff. You're a Slashie Award winner now.
Slashie Award
Congratulations,
winner. Put that right
dude.
on your mantle. Worst person alive.
Jesus Christ.
And finally, the last one we're going to give out tonight. We'll end things on a happy note. How's that? With another brand new award. This is the Paul Hogan Award. I was going to call it the Memorial or the Paul Hogan Memorial Award, but it turns out Paul Hogan's still alive. So this is the Paul Hogan Award. If you don't know who, if you're young and you don't know who Paul Hogan is, he portrayed the famed Crocodile Dundee in one or two movies at least, maybe even three. I don't know how many of those they did.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an award that goes out to the best Australian listener. All right.
Oh, shit.
The Paul Hogan Award, not Memorial. It's not Memorial. Not yet. Not yet.
You got the guy dead, dude.
To be fair, I
hell?
Googled it to make sure, and the guy's like 92 years old. All right. So
still.
Anyway, the Paul Hogan Award this year, a lot of people could have been up for this. We got a lot of listeners in Australia. In fact, they were a strong contender for most favored nation, but Lithuania really fucking pulled its weight in the numbers. Certainly outshined Canada.
Bullshit.
I'll tell you that. So the Paul Hogan Award though this year, at the end of the day, I was like, it has to go to Illyria. Yeah, it does. It really has to go to Illyria because I know week in and week out. I feel bad because week in and week out, I'm letting her down by not getting Twilight nominated and voted in for movie night, and she's getting disappointed and frustrated with that. I just want you to know, Illyria, I talked with the panel, a secret panel of judges. We all feel your pain. We want to see how the saga plays out just as badly as you do. And because we haven't gotten to that point yet, you win yourself a Slashie Award.
Wow.
I love that.
You know what, dude? Despite what you just said about Twilight, which is undoubtedly pissing Illyria off right now.
Truth.
She is throwing all kinds of you-know-what's around bin chickens and everything. But, dude, very much deserved. Illyria, just do it. The show in general, our channels in general, our Discord, like, and even just being a friend. Like, she is truly, me saying all these nice things about her, like, I feel like I have, like, a fucking itch on my nuts. Like, it just is, like, just something I could never fully scratch is the pain that this is causing me to say. But it's true. She deserves that. That's a good call there, Rob. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll tell you what, Godzilla could certainly learn something from her because he's the worst person alive.
That's bullshit.
And she won the fucking best Australian, so he can learn a lot. So we'll have some more of these next week, and of course, not as many next week or on night 2 because we have to do the Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award and the Slasher Radio Hall of Fame induction. And we have got. I don't have access to the Patreon, but I did get. I get some. I completely 100% do not. But I did get a little bit of a heads up. I don't know if we've had any more nominees come in, but we got a solid group of nominees. I got my work cut out for me.
Do you want me to go through the nominees that we have so far? Or no, we're going to let it be a surprise.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Let people know what's up. Let's see who's been nominated so far. It's a solid group. What we had before. I know that.
Yeah, because I don't remember the last batch I sent you and whatever else. So I believe we did get some in there. Leah nominated Tony Todd.
Yeah, and that's already. Tony Todd nearly kept Chris out last year, if you remember.
He did. A former guest on the show and everything else. Great man. Mm-hmm. Rest in peace, Tony
fucking
Todd.
Legend. Yeah. Talented actor. Great guy.
Absolutely. All those things. Amber nominated Greg, which, I mean.
I love it.
See, now Greg puts you in a tough spot, right? Because Greg.
Yeah.
Do we want to encourage his behavior?
No.
I don't think so. Do we want to reward his behavior? I don't think so.
Absolutely not.
But he is a big part of the show. He's a big part of the family.
He is.
No doubt about that.
He's the uncle that comes by. And you're like, fuck, when you hear he's coming over. But you still love him, though. You know, because he's your uncle. Yeah.
It's a tough spot. That's a tough spot.
And, oh, okay. I thought Greg nominated somebody. But no, the rest of his post is, and I second her nomination. So we got 2 for Greg, technically.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I do like that. Okay.
Yeah. So Amber, and also he's being nominated by a Hall of Famer now. So
that also carries some weight, right? Yeah, that's got to carry some weight in there.
Got to. Speaking of current Hall of Famers of Slasher Radio, IR Chris nominated.
Hell of a deal.
Damien Maffei.
This is a good one. This is a good nominee. Damien, I like him a lot. He's a talented guy. He's funny. He likes to bust Mikey's balls, which I can always get behind.
Sure does.
And he has, I believe, been on the show more than any other guest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's, that's a solid resume to get into the Slasher Radio Hall of Fame. And no doubt it would be a huge honor for him.
Yeah. And he also supports me with the I Hate Mikey fan club, too. So
yeah, he'd be super fucking thrilled, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. He just won like best his events surrounding a Peeping Tom. Just won best movie at some festival, and he won best actor, and they won best. But this by far, obviously, would be,
Yeah. Like, no, you'll toss those awards right in the trash to make room for a Slashie.
For this, sure, 100%.
The Lord Humphrey Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah,
he's really gonna put that on the mantle.
He'll sleep with it at night.
Yeah.
And the last nominee that we got is from Morgan. This is another really good one here, and multiple time appearances on this show. Great guy, talented, all these things. David Howard Thornton.
David Howard Thornton, that is right.
Damn.
Strong contender. Very strong contender. Not as many guest appearances as Damien, but he's been a lot of fun every time we've had him on. He didn't get too pissed off when I showed up late that one day. He didn't get mad when I asked about his ass. He's yelled at me, I think, every time he's been on.
Last time. He yelled last time. Yeah,
not really. I think I got to bless your heart, which is the same kind of thing. But Yeah, David is a lot of fun every time he's on the show, and certainly memorable appearances that he's had. So yeah, there's a lot of great nominees. A good batch. I got my work cut out for me here.
Yeah, and you have until next this upcoming Friday night to throw it in there. So if you haven't yet and you think of anybody, get on the Patreon and you have to be a patron and nominate for the Hall of Fame, obviously.
Yeah.
Huge honor. So Greg has to go up against Tony Todd, David Howard Thornton, and Damian Maffei. And then we got Greg. Not looking good, Greg. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dude, look, I have no say so here in the who wins here. Could you imagine if Greg loses to Art the Clown?
Oh, I mean, that is another thing that makes David a really strong candidate.
Holy shit. Oh, man. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Now it's time for series. Cass, would you like to kick us off?
Television series.
Television series that most of them aren't on television. Yes.
Oh
Television programs.
Rob's stories.
My stories. Time to watch my stories.
All right. I think we should wait on anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you like to kick this off, Cass?
Okay, so yeah, television series. Television category. We got best makeup design. We got best makeup design and prosthetics. The nominees are Alien Earth, It, Welcome to Derry, Mikey's favorite, Monster, The Ed Gein Story, Stranger Things Season 5, The Last of Us Season 2, and Yellow Jackets Season 3. I voted for Stranger Things Season 5, obviously.
Big fucking surprise there.
Yes, loved the show, loved how it ended, loved the makeup. What did you guys vote for?
I voted for Yellow Jackets.
Damn!
Yeah. To be fair, Yellow Jackets is the only one on here that I watched. I mean, I started the Ed Gein thing, but I just couldn't get into it. I thought it was really boring. And I started Alien Earth, but then I fell out after like an episode or two. Like I was done pretty quick, and I haven't watched anything else. But Yellow Jackets is a show I never miss. I love it, and I really enjoyed season 3, and I think they do a good job. It's more. I think it's the makeup and stuff is more subtle on Yellow Jackets than maybe some of these other things, you know. Nobody's there running around wearing their mother's face while they're vacuuming or whatever the fuck. But they do a good job with it.
I went with Alien Earth. I mean, the what they achieved, like the xenomorphs looked absolutely incredible. Like everything in there looked absolutely incredible. Yeah, Alien Earth.
Nice. All right. And the winner is Stranger Things Season 5. Nope, I lied. It's Welcome to Derry.
Look at you, Steve Harvey.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It's like
Steve Harvey.
Christ. It's like the Oscars that year. Remember they got that shit wrong?
Yeah, wasn't it?
It was La La Land and Moonlight.
Moonlight for Best Picture. Yeah. Hey, it's my first time. Leave me alone.
Very close to one vote.
Yeah, one vote. That's wild.
Wow. Both very popular. Not shocked they're that close.
And has anybody watched it? Either of you watched it? Welcome to Derry.
No.
I watched the first episode. I didn't really get hooked right away. People love the show, but I can't get into it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it, so I mean I can't really say much about it, but I know people do love that show. This could be. Remember Chucky?
It very well could. Yeah, Chucky won literally everything one year.
Literally every single thing. I would not be surprised if Welcome to Derry does that because people love that show a lot.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? It's a friend of mine. He won. Remember my friend Shane? He did the makeup for the films. He's obviously doing Pennywise makeup for the show. So there, another friend that won and was nominated for me. So that's cool.
Congratulations, Shane.
Hell of a deal. All right. Best Ensemble Cast. First nominee is Black Mirror, Season 7. Dexter Resurrection, Season 1. Also, by the way, no love for Alien Earth on that. That's crazy, the margin of the last one. Anyway, Hell Motel is the next nominee for Best Ensemble Cast. It, Welcome to Derry. Monster, The Ed Gein Story. Stranger Things Season 5. And Last of Us Season 2. I believe I voted for Stranger Things here. Like, the cast is really good. You know, not really my thing, but undoubtable.
I know I voted for Stranger Things because I literally have not seen any of these other things. So I was like, well, it's the only one I've seen. It's the one I got to vote for.
Yeah, I voted for Stranger Things, obviously.
All right. And Stranger Things be thy winner. Best ensemble cast, deserved though. Like honestly,
Hell of a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. People like Stranger Things, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to Derry followed up, so they flip flopped here.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
I'll always remember when they won at the Golden Globes for Best Ensemble. I think it was for the first season, and when David Harbour's giving his speech, Winona Ryder's standing behind him, making all the faces, and just like being confused, being happy, being excited, being sad, being mad. Like it was just, I love her. Bless her. She's the best.
Winona Ryder's a gem.
Rude.
Hey, Robert.
Super cool. Except remember when she got arrested for shoplifting? That was fucking crazy. All right. Which one am I doing? Best villain?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Next category is best villain. And the nominees are Lucky Callahan from The Bondsman. Whatever the fuck. I never even heard of that. Are we sure that's a real show?
Yes.
All right. Peach Fuzz from The Creep Tapes.
Yes.
Pennywise from It, Welcome to Derry. Vecna from Stranger Things. The Xenomorph from Alien Earth. And Leon Prater, I don't know, from Dexter Resurrection. I'm pretty sure I voted for Vecna here. I thought Vecna was a really cool villain.
I voted for the Xenomorph.
I voted for Vecna.
You're never going to go wrong voting for a Xenomorph, honestly.
Yeah, and it was real close with Peach Fuzz. I'm not entirely sure I didn't vote for Peach Fuzz, but it was real close between those two for me because I'm not a Stranger Things guy.
Yeah, Peach Fuzz for me, like, I haven't seen the Creep Tapes. Like, I just never have sat down to watch them. You know, I obviously seen the movies, but I wasn't sure how the Peach Fuzz was used in the series, so I went with Vecna too. I think it's a really cool design and everything for Vecna, and a cool villain. And the winner is indeed Vecna from Stranger Things.
Damn. Here we go, flip flopping. Xenomorph third too, like, but the margin is what's bothering me. Like, it's not even close with the Xenomorph. Like, what the hell's going on here?
Yeah, you'd think the Xenomorph would pull on straight, even if people didn't like Alien Earth that much. Like, it was fine. What I watched, it was fine. I just had Timothy Oliphant looking all weird with like white hair and stuff. It was weird.
All right, Canada.
All right, do you want to go into Best Actor?
Yes.
Keep going. Okay, so the category for Best Actor, the nominees are Brian Andrews for Marvel Zombies. We got Charlie Hunnam for Monster the Ed Gein Story. Chris Chalk.
What? Did you say that?
My mind went to first. I'm sorry.
I know it's why.
We got Elijah Wood for Yellow Jackets Season 3. Jamie Campbell Bower for Stranger Things Season 5. Kevin Bacon for The Bondsman. Mark Duplass for The Creep Tapes. Michael C. Hall for Dexter. Nicholas Denton for what the fuck is that?
Telemasca.
Telemasca. And Timothy Boy for the Alien Earth.
Okay.
And I need to make sure I hover over so I don't accidentally pick the wrong person.
Yeah, I mean, you just read the biggest number. That's the one you want to do.
I know. I can see that. And
I'm pretty sure
winner...
I voted. Well, are we not going to talk about?
Sorry,
who we vote for?
sorry.
Jesus Christ, man.
Hold on. Now, you're not getting away with the button not getting used on the show twice now.
I'm Canadian. Sorry. Miss Scusi.
Leave me alone. This is the first time I'm doing this, okay? There's pressure.
Well, it's the second time you're announcing the category now, so we're going to need you to get it right at some point, all right?
Fuck you.
The point is crazy.
All right, I voted for Elijah Wood. It's Yellow Jackets. He's an amazing actor anyway. His character's a lot of fun, and I really like that show.
All right.
Mikey?
I think I voted for Mark Duplass here, believe it or not. I'm a slasher guy. Like, that's just my cup of tea. Again, didn't really watch Stranger Things, so I didn't absorb. Like, I know Jamie Bauer did it phenomenal and all that. Like, I get it, but you know, this is more up my alley. And dude, fucking Mark Duplass just rocks that character every time. You know, like he gets into a mindset that's creepy, weird, and all that, and I dig it. I dig it. So Mark Duplass for me.
Cool. I obviously voted for Jamie Callum Bauer. He was absolutely incredible in season 5 of Stranger Things.
Who's he play? I don't even know that actor's name. Who's he play?
He was Vecna, but he also, like in season 5, he played Mr. Whatsit, and he also played, oh my god, I'm blanking on his character's name.
I haven't watched season 5, so I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Anyways, he had multiple different kind of characters, one and the same, but different emotions, and he just absolutely killed it this season. Phenomenal. And a lot of people are hoping that he gets nominated for something for next year for the Golden Globes or some sort of award for acknowledgement of his acting in this season, because it was very, very good.
What are you going to get an award for next year?
It's depending on the timing it gets released and when opening and closing of awards. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kaz. These Stranger Things people are crazy. Let it die.
Anyways.
Did you guys see all the online theories that there was a secret episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking that. I knew it wasn't real, but man, that shit was entertaining as fuck.
That would have been really smart though. That would have been really fucking smart of them to do though.
No, it wouldn't have been. The show was over. End it. See, this is what I'm talking about. That right there, it's over.
I knew it wasn't going to happen. I knew it wasn't a thing, but it was a missed opportunity on their part.
Also, how would you do that after you released the series finale to theaters and people paid money to go see the series finale in theaters? Livid. Then you're going to show the real series finale at home on Netflix. Then I've just bought I paid movie price to go watch the second to last episode. Fuck you.
Livid.
All right. And the Slashie goes to Jamie Campbell Bower for Stranger Things.
Another one, man.
All right. Congratulations, Mr. Bower. Now you don't even have to fuck the Golden Globes, the Emmys. You ain't got to worry about any of that. You got yourself a Slashy Night.
And unfortunate news for you, Jamie, there is going to be a very bad chance of you getting another one fucking next year for this shit. You better go do something else next year. But Stranger Things ahead of it, right? By a decent margin. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Stranger Things was 36.4%, and Welcome to Derry was 15.9%.
Interesting. Okay. All right. It's going to be interesting to keep an eye on that. See how that develops throughout these. All right. Next category, the best actress of 2025. Bella Ramsey is the first nominee for The Last of Us. Laurie Metcalf is for Monster, the Ed Gein story. Melanie Linsky for Yellow Jackets. Millie Bobby Brown for Stranger Things. Paula Brancotti nailed it, right? No question.
It's an Italian name. Of course you nailed it.
What? Rashida Jones for Black Mirror. Sydney Chandler for Alien Earth. Taylor Page for Welcome to Derry. And Uma Thurman for Dexter Resurrection. Big name in there, too.
Thurman? They got Uma Thurman in fucking Dexter?
Yeah, dude.
Well, Mikey thought it was Charlize Theron.
They were in the same image, and I grabbed the wrong blonde. All right, it was a long fucking night. Okay,
I can't wait. I cannot wait for Tarantino to come out with his next I hate list, and Mikey Bones.
I hope so. I hope shit. Go ahead, Tarantino, please. I think I went with Sydney Chandler for Alien Earth. That's been going well for me, right?
100% Melanie Linsky. She's so good in Yellow Jacket. I mean, Yellow Jacket ain't going to win shit, unfortunately. That show is so fucking good, but I don't think not enough people are watching it.
I need to get back into it. I started I think that was the first 2 seasons I watched, and then I don't know why I stopped, but I always keep seeing it pop up on TV, and I'm like, I need to watch it. It's good. I voted for Millie Bobby Brown, just again, because I'm a big Stranger Things fan. I did like this season. I wish her Botox wasn't as intense in her face so you could see more of her emotion, but she was great.
God damn.
Putting her on
a lot of people were saying that. A lot of people were complaining about how...
Jesus Christ, though.
That's like white girl on white girl crime right there. What are you doing?
Lord.
That's fine. No, she did good.
All right. And the Slashie goes to Botox Millie Bobby Brown for Stranger Things. They got another one.
All right, Botox. Good for you. We see you.
This is all Cass's fault. If people get mad at us for this, Cass's fault. I didn't even know she had Botox.
Nothing. Can't say nothing. White woman done called out another white woman for Botox. It's like, you know what it's like, Mike? It's like we're in a Real Housewives of horror movies or something episode.
Very close, yeah.
All right, we doing Best Director or we doing Most Anticipated Series?
Yeah, get the director in there.
All right.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. So, Best Director, the nominees are Andy, is it Muschietti, Mikey?
Yep.
What the hell you gotta ask me for?
I thought maybe you'd know.
I don't.
All right. Well, I don't know. Look, you're a very knowledgeable guy. I thought maybe you'd know.
Kiss my ass.
All right. Andy Muschietti for Welcome to Derry. Craig Mazin for The Last of Us. Greg Nicotero for Guts and Glory.
Yes.
Friend of the show. Jonathan Lisco for Yellow Jackets. Marcus, oh, Jesus Christ. This is why you gave me this one, isn't it? Is it Sega? Saiga? I don't know. Congratulations on the nomination, though, fella. You directed Dexter Resurrection. Max Winkler for Monster, the Ed Gein story. Max Winkler, by the way, Henry Winkler's son. That's the fucking Fonz's kid, man.
Hey.
Holy shit! I didn't even know that. Wait,
Yeah, looks just like him too. Look up a picture of Max Winkler. He looks like the fucking Fonz. Noah Hawley for Alien Earth. Patrick Bryce for the Creep Tapes, also a friend of the show.
Yes.
The Duffer Brothers for Stranger Things, and Toby Haynes for Black Mirror. What'd you guys vote for here?
I think I did the Duffer Brothers.
You think?
Yeah, you think, huh?
I was a little biased here too. I went with Patrick Bryce, and also the Creep Tapes were great. Like they truly were. And I watched Guts and Glory too. Like Greg Nicotero did a great job on that. You could tell it was their first season. You could tell there are things that when and if they do another season will be better and improved, no doubt. But it was still really well put together. But it wasn't quite enough to, if we were talking like a Walking Dead title or something, maybe we'd have a little different story here. But Patrick Bryce, solid. Creep Tape's always great, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Is that Guts and Glory? That's like a reality show?
No, it's like a Big Brother style,
Yeah, it's a reality show.
Oh, is that what, well, yeah, but it's not so much reality. It's a lot of game. It's not so much of the reality bullshit. But true.
Survivor's a reality show, but it's a fucking game show too.
Yeah. True.
Big Brother's kind of the same thing. It's a reality show, but it's also a game show.
It's even more, but there's not all the bullshit, Yeah.
Well, sometimes there is. The best reality show going right now is The Traitors. Traitors is so good.
Oh, that's great.
But it's a perfect mixture of like reality show bullshit and fighting and stuff, but it's also they're playing a game. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Traitors is great.
But
Max Winkler, hold on, I'm just jumping in real quick. Holy fuck, he looks like his dad.
I told you, he looked just like the fucking Fonz, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I put a photo in the group, and
if they rebooted fucking Happy Days, throw a leather jacket on that kid, have him jump over a shark, and you'd be in good shape. I voted in this category for Jonathan Lisco because fucking Yellow Jackets, and I knew somebody's going to have to show this show some love because it hasn't been getting it lately. So me and two other people voted for him, and I guess that's going to have to be good enough because the Slashie goes to Andy Muschietti for It Welcome to Derry. Congratulations to one of Mikey's fellow countrymen.
Why you gotta add that in?
I'm saying.
Oh, it sure did.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I would have misspoken said for the Duffer Brothers because it's red and it's brighter. But yeah, wow, okay, that's a big one for Welcome to Derry. Holy shit.
It is.
Yeah.
And also he's not Italian at all. He's Argentine.
That's what you get. That's what you get. You stereotyping bastard, that's what you get.
Listen,
don't even know.
You got that many vowels in your name and it ends in an I. I just assume,
Yeah, shame on you, huh? Son of a bitch.
So apologies to Argentina, and we may have to look at you for most favored nation next year at Slashies to make up for it.
Oh my god. That's funny. Want to do the best limited horror series?
Yeah, get that one out of the way.
Okay, so the next one we got is Best Limited Horror Series. And the nominees are The Boulet Brothers, The Holiday of Horrors, Cassandra, which I didn't even know was a show, and I kind of want to go watch it now.
Hilarious.
Fear, Hell Motel, Lazarus, and Marvel Zombies. What did you guys vote for?
Boulet Brothers.
Dude, I have not seen any of these. I don't even know what half of them are. I don't remember what I voted for at all.
Good job,
I maybe didn't even vote.
Good job, Rob. No, the Boulet Brothers, like everything they do looks phenomenal. Like I'm just a fan of the vibe. So like it had that, like they nailed that. And it was, a cool holiday thing that they did. So yeah, it was dope.
Yeah. I voted. I'm the same. I voted for them as well too. I just love their vibe.
Yeah.
They give a very good vibe. Just disappointed that you didn't vote for Cassandra, Rob, but that's fine. Forgive you later. And the winner is Marvel Zombies.
Wow.
Pretty close category between the top three, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell is Marvel Zombies?
It's just pretty much like Marvel characters, but zombies.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Straight to the point.
Animated series as well.
Oh, God. Yeah, no.
Yeah, this isn't.
You're out here voting for a fucking cartoon.
It's a series. It counts. And Marvel's a very big property, obviously. So
what's it on? It's like Disney Plus or something?
I have no idea. But I mean, I could see it. I wish the Boulay Brothers would have got a little more love. Because I do feel it's the strongest. Hell Motel even it came in second, which is crazy.
I don't know what that is either. What's that? You guys know what that is?
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
I don't either.
A lot of people did though.
I guess
we should watch Cassandra though.
I'm not watching enough limited series, I guess.
Yeah.
Cassandra got 2 votes.
Well, Cass was probably one of them.
No, I only voted once, and I voted for the Boulay Brothers.
Fair enough. All right. I think it's a good time for the most anticipated series of 2026, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So, nominees are, this is a big category too. A lot of good shit coming out this year. American Horror Story, season 13, not a long time.
Yeah.
All of Us Are Dead, season 2. Carrie, a lot of this has been, I feel like they've been talking about this for a while. So, hopefully we get some Carrie this year. Crystal Lake, another one that's been, this has been most anticipated of blank year for quite some time now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's in here again. From season 4, very popular.
Mm-hmm.
The Creep Tape, season 3. And
Great show.
damn, Yellow Jacket, season 4.
Oh.
I voted for Crystal
All right.
Lake, obviously.
Yeah, this is the second or third year in a row or whatever I voted for Crystal Lake. Look, I'm really looking forward to Yellow Jacket season 4. I believe they said it's going to be the final season. They're going to wrap everything up, so I'm looking forward to seeing how they're going to, tie up all the loose ends and everything. But Crystal Lake has gotten my vote every year for like 2 or 3 years now.
Yeah.
And it just finally looks like it's actually going to come out this year. I mean, it's also kind of like I'll believe it when I see it. But yeah, it's Crystal Lake.
All right. Well, the Slashie goes to by one vote. One fucking vote, Crystal Lake.
That's surprising.
A lot of Carrie fans out there.
Yeah, it's surprising it's that close. I thought it would have been just a landslide for Crystal Lake, but I guess if it's the second year you're voting for it, then,
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of lose that luster a little bit. And again,
Yeah,
Carrie's a big
becomes
title.
Becomes like, that ain't going to fucking come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, what's the American Horror Story doing? A lot of good shit in here, man. Like, From is really big. Yellow Jackets was really big. I feel like that's fallen off a bit. And not much love for Creep Tapes in there. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Okay.
I'm looking forward to American Horror Story, though, because, like, everyone's coming back for that season, so I'm hoping it's good. Jessica Lange's coming back, and she said she was never coming back, but she is now. Emma Roberts, your favorite.
Oh?
I do like some Emma Roberts. No lie.
Yeah.
All right, Bobbert. Best returning series.
Best returning series. The nominees are Black Mirror Season 7, Stranger Things Season 5, The Creep Tapes Season 3, The Last of Us Season 2, and Yellow Jackets Season 3.
Damn.
What do you guys vote for?
Creep Tapes, probably. I think so. Yeah, had to be Creep Tapes.
Stranger
I'm guessing.
Things.
Yeah, I was going to say, Cass, I don't even know if you need to tell. And me was Yellow Jackets.
Damn.
Love that show.
Easy.
I wish more people were fucking watching it, to be honest with you. But no surprise here, really. By a huge margin, the Slashie goes to Stranger Things Season 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think any of us are surprised by that.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
All right, we got the best 2025 horror series. The nominees are Alien Earth, Dexter Resurrection, Greg Nicotero's Guts and Glory, It, Welcome to Derry, Monster, The Ed Gein Story, Talamasca. Did I say that right this time?
I don't know.
The Bondsman, and The Lowdown. What'd you guys vote for?
No doubt Rob voted for The Lowdown.
Because the name's cool?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say I didn't, because I really don't remember what I voted for here. I might have... Maybe Alien Earth, because I did watch an episode and a half or whatever. Or maybe Monster, the Ed Gein Story, because I also watched like 2 episodes of that, but I really wasn't going to vote for that at all because I was bored by it. Or possibly The Lowdown, because it is a cool name.
Yeah, I think I went with Alien Earth here. Again, I could see, again, if and when they do another Guts and Glory with Greg Nicotero and all them with AMC, Shudder. I think next season they're really gonna go to the drawing board, and like when we talked to Greg Nicotero and he told us, like they want to go to the drawing board, they want to see where they did things right, where they did things wrong, where they can improve, and season 2 I feel like is going to be stronger. So I could see this making a lot of noise next year, but it wasn't enough. Like Alien Earth, like technically and visually they did a phenomenal job with that series. So I went with Alien Earth.
I think I did. I did Monster the Ed Gein story. I think we're on episode 4 or 5. Viv and I are watching it. Do you want to finish it? It's starting to get really good. The beginning was slow. Really like Charlie Hunnam. Find him weird in that type of a role because I'm so used to him in like Sons of Anarchy and other jobs that he's done. But yeah, I definitely want to finish it because it's one of the better monster series in my opinion that I've enjoyed. Mind you, the OJ one was
that Jeffrey Dahmer one was so good.
It was phenomenal. Yeah,
it was. Really good. I just am a really big Evan Peters fan, and it just made me really uncomfortable watching him in that role.
Yeah, and that was so good though, because like I didn't care for the Menendez brothers one that they did. Like, I didn't think it was that good. And Ed Gein, I can see that maybe it gets more interesting, but 2 episodes in, I'm like, this is just fucking boring. Like I'm just bored out of my mind with it.
No, it's good because I feel like you need to go back and continue it because they do a lot of like throwbacks. Like they have Alfred Hitchcock in it, and they do.
I know,
like,
but I don't like
all
that
those
either.
tie-ins. I feel like they did a pretty good job with how they executed that. In my opinion, I think out of the Monster series as a whole, the O.J. Simpson one was probably the best.
O.J. Simpson was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was probably my favorite. And I don't think I ever finished the Jeffrey Dahmer one because again, it really was unsettling to me seeing Evan Peters in that role. Which, like, kudos to him because he did a phenomenal job in it. But I do want to go back and finish them because I think they're very good. They're very good series. Questionable with telling the full truth, but to each their own.
All right, fair enough. Did we announce the winner yet?
No.
And
was that
me? Oh, that was you.
No, who was it? I can't even remember.
It was you.
No, it was me.
It was you.
It was me.
Good lord, what the hell is happening?
I'm drinking bubbly rosé champagne pink, Rob.
We should do this the opposite way. Like the more serious ones go first. Anyways, and the winner is Welcome to Derry.
Big win.
Big win.
But
people love that show.
Huge.
Stranger Things not in the category though, worth mentioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't watched it. And I've thought about it a couple of times. And my son even mentioned something about wanting to watch it. So I thought, okay, cool, I'll sit down and watch it with you. But then every time I bring it up, he's like, I don't feel like it tonight. So we haven't watched it.
That is not my Pennywise. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah. All right.
Did you hear, speaking of Pennywise, which made me think of Tim Curry, did you hear that they're doing a new Rocky Horror?
Oh, Robert.
No boy.
And Luke Evans? He's apparently playing Frankenfurter. I just saw it on Facebook like half an hour ago.
Who the hell's Luke Evans?
I
don't know who any of these young people are.
He was Gaston
in
live
people's
action
names anymore.
Luke Evans. He was he was Gaston the live action Beauty and the Beast.
Really? That's Dracula. What you're gonna go with? You're gonna go with Dracula Untold. That's what you go with, not Gaston in the live action Beauty. I can see that shit.
And he was in the Hobbit trilogy, Rob.
Oh boy, I didn't even watch the Hobbit trilogy. I watched that fucking Lord of the Rings. I was so mad at that dickhead Bilbo Baggins. I didn't want to watch any more of it.
All right. Final category. This is the big one. Best season of 2025. So this isn't narrowed down to series that came out in 2025. So we just have everything in the pot here. The last category obviously was just 2025. Here we go with everything that came out last year. We're going to start with the first nominee, Alien Earth, for their first season. Black Mirror for season 7. Crazy that show's been out so long.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter Resurrection, their first season as well. Greg Nicotero's Guts and Glory. Welcome to Derry. Monster, the Ed Gein Story. Stranger Things season 5. Creep Tape season 3. The Last of Us season 2. And Yellow Jackets season 3. I believe I went with probably Alien Earth again. I haven't gotten shit out of this Alien Earth bucket at all. That's crazy, you guys. Like, wow.
Yeah, I went Yellow Jackets again. Look, I knew it wasn't going to win anything, but I wanted to support it anyway because it is. I don't watch a lot of television. Like, I don't watch a lot of. I don't like getting sucked into television series because every time I do, the fucking thing just gets canceled or something stupid. I get irritated with the huge gap between seasons. Even with Yellow Jackets, it takes forever for a new fucking season to come out. I get irritated by that. I don't know why the fuck it takes so long. TV is just in its current form just doesn't work well for me. So I don't watch a lot. But Yellow Jackets is the one show that I have been paying attention to as it is released constantly.
Yeah. I wonder what I voted for. Do you guys take a guess? Maybe, I don't know.
Dexter.
No.
Black
I actually haven't
Mirror.
even watched. I haven't even watched the new season of Dexter, and I loved Dexter when it was on during its original run. I voted for Stranger Things, obviously. Duh, that was my go-to for this year. So that was my.
And
pick.
the Slashie for the best season of 2025 goes to It Welcome to Derry.
That is, I think, a big upset.
Yeah,
That is.
Yeah,
by a
'cause
good
I
margin.
I thought this was just Stranger Things. There's Stranger Things all over it. Welcome to Derry, man. People, they love the show, and it. I really thought that Stranger Things was going to run the category this year, being the final season and everything. But Welcome to Derry came to play.
Yeah, Stranger Things had the quantity here. I feel like I wasn't really keeping track, but they obviously had more wins. But I feel like It Welcome to Derry kind of won big in certain spots. Like I think it had director too, maybe if I remember. I don't remember.
Did, yeah.
It did,
yeah, because the guy's
Yeah.
from Argentina. I accused him of being Italian. Yeah,
rat bastard. So it won big where it won, and it had a good amount too. Like it didn't just get blown out of the water. But interesting battle here between it and Stranger Things. I figured it was going to be that. Like that was going to be the struggle, and I thought Alien Earth would put up a better fight, and it just did not.
I'm just shocked that like it is doing like it has the success that it's having. Like I literally watched the first episode and I could not get into it for the life of me.
I watched the
I've
first
heard
movie.
I've heard a lot of good things about Welcome to Derry. Alien Earth is funny though because I felt like there was a lot of hype like when it first came out, but then it died down pretty quick.
It
I
died
didn't hear
really
a lot
quick.
of people talking about it after the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
And I tried watching it. I couldn't get into it. Like I said, I maybe watched an episode and a half, and I wasn't interested.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Strange, but
Good first night of the Slashies, though. A lot of big wins. There were some upsets here and there. Super interesting. Next week, we will have physical media and the big one, which is movies. I don't know if I should say big one. It's weird. This champagne, I was going to have it again next week. I don't know if it's a good idea. Champagne don't fuck around.
I mean, I do feel for our show movies is the big one because we are.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk about all things horror and stuff, but we are mostly a movie centric show.
Absolutely. And a lot of big titles this year, so it'll be interesting to see where things land. You can still vote. Obviously, the gaming and series are closed, but you can still vote on movies and physical media. The link will be in the description of this episode as well as all of our socials. So if you have not voted yet for whatever reason, if you didn't vote for this whole spiel here and you listened to this episode, you really should be ashamed of yourself. And I feel like you should get in touch with us, whether it be email, however else, and give us the names of your mother because we got to talk to your parents about this because you should be ashamed. Something should be done. You should be reprimanded for what you did here. Like, how are you going to listen to a award show and you didn't even vote? Like, it doesn't make no sense. But yeah, if you haven't voted yet, you can still do so for the movies and everything else. So we would like everybody to participate. We want to know what you think and get in there and vote, man. It's a lot of fun. And again, getting involved and participating with the stuff that we do allows us. Like, I know we have a lot of listeners that we never hear from ever. Like, they just listen and they consume. And I know every platform has that and I get it. And that's fine. And we appreciate you for listening. But, this is something where you don't got to speak to us. We don't got to speak to you.
We won't even know what you voted for.
I have no idea. Yeah.
We won't know who you are, nothing. You can just pop in there, vote. It's all multiple choice. We're not asking you to write shit in or anything.
And this is the only year we've ever had and will ever have pictures. So get in there and enjoy that shit now. I ain't doing that again. But yeah, so the description will be in the description. The link will be in the description of this episode. I am bubbly rosé drunk. And follow us on everything at Slashie Radio on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all those things, YouTube, whatever else. Just look up Slashie Radio and give us a follow. Patreon.com/Slashie Radio tier starting as low as $3 a month. You can get a 1 week free trial. Now would be a pretty good time to do that. We do have a Patreon show coming up in the near future. That's really it, I think. Slashie is again next week. So that'll be night 2. And I'm at Mikey's Dead. Robert, where do they find you?
You can find me around. I'm at Radio Rob 123. You can listen to the other show that I do, the Nick fucking Woo Cagecast, Willem Dafoe.
Big Dick Dafoe!
where we are going through Willem Dafoe's filmography in chronological order as we wait for new Nicolas Cage releases to come out. No new show this week over there, though, due to reasons. But we'll pick it back up in the following week. And as this comes out, I will have already been on Our Life in Horror, their live stream, talking about the Invisible Raptor. But you can go back and check out the replay of that. I'm sure that'll be posted. You don't want to miss it.
Oh, talk about a stupid-ass movie.
Better effects than Jurassic Park.
Oh
you
my
want to
God.
stab him, Cass, or should I do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we do it together?
Yeah, but like a stereo
Tag team
stabbing.
Stabbing him?
Yeah. Be a bonding
you,
experience for the three of us. Rat bastard. All right, Cass, what if on you?
I'm around. I always like stealing Rob's line. I say this every week. I'm around on socials, makeup ex-mistress.
Hell of a deal. Catch you guys next week. Good night from Slasher Radio.
And as my friend Sean says, gabagool, everybody.
Yeah.
The gabagool.
I've had enough of you. I've had enough of you. Called an Italian that wasn't even an Italian.
All the best of Slasher Radio podcast. All the best of Slasher Radio podcast.